Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades. Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school. For more on the trip, here's our yellow Reshit.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all Army Israel is coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have chesed events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on. I raised money for orphanages in Israel, but there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school. It was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank. And they found his tank with one person dead and the other three missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because the officer, they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed. And Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat. With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit. An amazing time was had by all. What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats. We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex.
What are you thankful for?
I'm really thankful for all my family being safe.
My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving? No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why? Why? It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie. It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah? Apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades. Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school. For more on the trip, here's our yellow rest sheet.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all of Israel is coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have Varsity events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on. I raised money for orphanages in Israel, but there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school. It was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank. And they found his tank with one person dead and the other three missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because the officer, they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed. And Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat. With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit. An amazing time was had by all. What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats. We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex. What are you thankful for?
I'm really thankful for all my family being safe.
My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving? No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why? Why? It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie. It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah? Apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades. Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school. For more on the trip, here's our yellow Reshit.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all Am Israel is coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have chesed events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on. And we raised money for orphanages in Israel. But there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school. It was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank. And they found his tank with one person dead and the other 3 missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because the officer, they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed. And Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat. With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit. An amazing time was had by all. What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats. We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex.
What are you thankful for?
I'm really thankful for all my family being safe.
My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving? No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why? Why? It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie. It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah? Apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalaman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalaman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving and having some time to bond as individual grades. Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school. For more on the trip, here's our yellow rest sheet.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all the Army stars coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have Varsity events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on, and we raised money for orphanages in Israel. But there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school. It was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank. And they found his tank with one person dead and the other three missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because the officer, they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed. And Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat. With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit. An amazing time was had by all. What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats. We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex. What are you thankful for?
I'm really thankful for all my family being safe. My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why?
Why?
It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie.
All right, we're live here at Cougar Nation Network. I'm Jackie Schechter alongside Braden Wyatt, and we got an exciting match up ahead featuring the Frisch JV boys basketball team versus the Ramaz JV boys basketball team. Braden?
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough matchup. It's the two in the YL League Pass Junior power rankings. Frisch is number 2 versus number 4. So we just gotta see. This is maybe a playoff future prediction. What do you think, Jackson?
It's gonna be a tough game for Frisch. Ramaz coming off a big loss to TABC, where their star player Kiva Borgen went for 33 against Frisch, against Ramaz, and I think they're coming back hungry for more.
One of the big keys for my feeling in this game is stopping Asaf Seinfeld. What he really likes to do is drive. They have to stop him from being able to get down the lane because he likes to put his head down and just if the Frisch lets that happen, it's over for them.
I totally agree. Asaf's going to be a key factor, but also keep in mind Asaf is playing hurt. So maybe he won't be as explosive as usual towards the rim. Also note Asaf Seinfeld was seen wearing goggles before the game.
Yeah, he talked to us before the game. He said it was he got stitches in his eye, but he should be fine. But we'll see how it affects. We'll see how it affects his vision in the passing game.
That's really got to hurt. Another focal point for the Ramaz Rams basketball team is probably the best defender in the league, if not a top 5 defender in the league, Stanley Carey. I've watched this kid play many times before. It is really hard to dribble against this kid. He will swipe and he will get steals.
John really needs to look out for him. Yeah, if Frisch lets them steal the ball, it's gonna be over before it even started. Ball security is definitely got to be a key point for the Frisch Cougars tonight.
Totally agree with that, but also I think John Milgram's ball handling is second to none in this league.
For
really
sure.
Something incredible. The kid drops players like it's nothing, but not more than that. He's so skilled and smooth with the ball. Yeah.
He's definitely amazing.
It's like a nice sight to see.
He is definitely amazing.
All right, let's talk about Frisch's vocal point. Star player, obviously. Freshman, big man, Isaac Stepner, coming off a YMSA championship for the Noam Knights last year. He was incredible. They also went on to win the HALB tournament Tier 1 championships. My team, the Mariah Mountaineers, won the Tier 2.
Yeah, WDS did not even come close. We went 3-7. It's not an enjoyable season for us. When we did have Zeke Uffberg, star player for Frisch, starter, we went 8-2. So Zeke is definitely also one of the key points for this team to see if they can get him going tonight.
100%. Zeke is probably the team's #1 shooter, because Noam Grossman also, it's a great rebounder, lengthy kid, can get to the hoop, solid shooter. He's a lefty, which is always good for a jumper.
Yeah. One of the biggest things I was seeing in the warm-ups is how much bigger Frisch is than Ramaz. Everyone besides a couple kids are probably around 5'10", but for Ramaz is definitely a shorter team than Frisch is. We'll see how that affects the rebounding game. It should definitely help freshman Isaac Stepner out, that all of Ramaz is much smaller.
100%, except Ramaz does have the biggest player on the court, Emmanuel Kushner.
He's ginormous.
He's like 6'3". He's the biggest on the court. He's going to be good. It's going to be tough for Stepner to stop him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Adina Klibanoff. But, yeah. Players on Ramaz, though, Carey, from what I know, Carey, Ash, Miller, or Bracha start. And also
Jared Miller. Miller's amazing.
Miller's great. Sick defender, too. He's a really good defender.
When I had the chance to play with him, he just destroyed all of us.
Huh. Yeah, he's very good. But all those players play bigger than they actually are, and they all crash boards.
Yeah.
Shout out to Benny Blom, Josh Cohen,
giving us some hearts. And we're not able to get an interview currently, but we'll try to get one after the game.
Shout out Harry Schwaga tuning in all the way from Woodmere, New York. A lot of people coming to the gym. It's going to be a big night. About 35 seconds or so until tip-off. It's looking to be an interesting one.
This is just a huge matchup all around.
Yeah, huge match for both teams. Frisch looking to stay #2 in power rankings. I mean, they've looked really good. They blew a lead versus SAR in that one game.
That was a
but
tough
they were in
game.
control pretty much till the end. They slipped up a little towards the end, but
They definitely cannot let that happen tonight. If they slip up, it will not end well.
100%. Another big thing for Frisch's court, the rims here are very soft. So if you're a shooter, I think if you're able to find your mark, it's going to be good. Of course, the entire Sussman family came to support Ethan.
Hopefully Ethan can get in the game. And
Ramaz coming out with a lot of intensity. Again, I think Miller getting the start.
Wow.
Looks like Brucho's going to get key minutes off the bench. This is a new look for the Ramaz starting lineup.
Introduce them now.
What?
Introduce them.
All right. For the Ramaz starting 5 tonight, number 44, Saf Seinfeld. Number 21, Edward Ash. Number 12, Stanley Carey. Number 32, Emmanuel Kushner. Number 2, Jared Miller. For your Frisch Cougars, number 15, Jesse Reinhardt. Number 12, Noam Grossman. Number 1, John Milgram. Number 54, Zeke Ufberg. Number 23, Isaac the Star Stepner. Just about ready for tip-off.
Stepner was definitely a key addition to this first team.
100%. Hopefully, Bezrat Hashem, he will be a major piece for Frisch's basketball for the next 4 years.
Hopefully. And
just about set here for tip-off. And it's up, and we're off. Stepner wins a tip, back to Zeke. Reinhardt has the ball, passes to Milgram. Milgram surveying the court. Looks like they called an off-ball foul on Stanley Carey.
You don't usually see those calls.
No, but looks like they're going to call it closely as this looks to be an intense game.
They do not want anyone getting hit.
Carey, a key defender, as we pointed out earlier, guarding on Milgram. Frisch playing against the tough Ramaz man defense. Milgram surveying. Stepner has it out to Grossman. Has it, surveying. Keeps his dribble.
Stepner wants
it. To Stepner. Gets it. Wow. Easy layup.
Wow.
Great play by Isaac Stepner. And
wow, that's the type of passing. That's the type of passing Frisch really needs tonight. Get it to their bigs down low. They're so much bigger than Ramaz.
Edward Ash, Stanley Carey, looking to the floor, gets into the high post to Kushner, back to Carey. Thought about the 3, gives it up to Miller, dribbling, gives it to Kushner, back out to Carey, steps into a 3 and hits it.
Beautiful trap right there. They just couldn't. They have to. The person has to cover. Someone has to cover Carey there. That was the main issue, but I liked what I saw there with the trap.
Sean Milgram dribbling around to Isaac Stepner.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow.
Stanley Carey early on takes a charge on Stepner. People are confused with the call.
That's why he's one of the best defenders in the league, honestly.
100%. He's willing to take a charge and get on the floor for that.
Frisch needs to do the
Edward
same.
Ash surveying to Carey. Thought about the 3. Picks up his dribble to Kushner, to Ash, to Miller.
He was way too hesitant there.
He's got to push it. Yeah, he's starting. It's his first game starting though. I don't blame him. Out to Miller.
Well.
Miller steps into a confident 3.
Whoa.
Just rims out. Good board by Jesse. Bringing it down. Jesse surveying to Milgram, to Stepner.
No.
Stepner deep 3. Oh, just rims out.
That was a little too
Great
deep.
hustle for the rebound, jump ball. That's going Ramaz's way. Great hustle by Zeke Ufberg to force the jump ball.
That was a little too deep for Stepner. He's got to realize he can shoot, but she shouldn't be shooting way out of the 3-point line.
Nah, Stepner's a really good shooter. That's something slept on in his game, actually. He can really shoot the lights out. Frisch in a box and 1, it seems. Grossman on Seinfeld.
Interesting.
Kushner has it at the 3-point line. Ash has it, dribbling around, finds Carey to Miller. Miller pump fakes, drives, back out to Carey, who drives.
Yeah. No,
Stanley takes a hard fall, puts it up, but I think they're going to put it on the ground.
He was definitely not going up there.
No. Edward Ash, the inbounder here. Both teams keeping with their starting 5 for their first few minutes of the game.
I do not think we're going to see a lot of stubs tonight. Oh, wow.
Frisch usually likes to run a 2-man bench, sometimes 3.
and usually it's Judah Suss and Gervis. But tonight, I don't know what's going to happen because they need both teams just want to run their starters.
Yeah. Great defense by Frisch. Stepner comes out with it. Stepner dribbling down the floor to Milgram, to Reinhardt, steps into a triple, blocked by Kushner.
He's got to get rid of that ball much quicker.
Yeah, Carey looking, doesn't have numbers, brings it back out to Ash, to Carey, steps into another triple.
Wow.
And he hits it. Someone needs to stay on this man.
Horrible defense. I don't think the box and one is going to work because they
Judah
have
Suss is
shooters.
going to make an early appearance here to try to give us a defensive spark. I mean, really, 2 threes in a row. John with some great dribbling.
I don't think it's the Frisch defensive scheme. I think it's really the box and one where they're guarding Seinfeld. They can't. It's harder to close out on these threes. They need to change the defensive scheme.
Yeah. I mean, but so far we are containing Seinfeld, which seems this season so far. Zeke Offberg makes an early exit for Judah Suss. Judah Suss has been great this season. He's a good defender, can rebound.
He's lights out.
Is a lights out three shooter. John, what a move. Wow.
Wow.
Tough finish from John Milgram. He really took it hard to the rack there and got the finish.
Wow.
Stanley Carey bring up the ball. Yeah, that was a great finish. Passes to Ash, surveying, doesn't have options. Back to Carey. They're just playing catch right now. Just looking if anything opens up.
Someone needs to pick it off.
Intensely guarded. Milgram's there. Suss getting in. Both are watching their surroundings for the three. Carey's coming around. Good closeout.
They can't let that pass through. Half-court pass, cross-court passes should never be let through. That's
Bang!
bad
Edward
defense.
Ash, the three. I don't know. It's up to the coaches. But if it were me, I would get away from this box and one.
They need to call a timeout and switch up something. This is not working.
Offensively, they're getting good looks, though. Suss looks open.
Again, hesitant.
Milgram looking. Intensely guarded by Ash. To Reinhardt. Reinhardt looks
had
off
it open.
Stepner. To Suss. Suss to Grossman. Grossman looking. Dribbles, attacks. Kicks out to Stepner. Stepner driving.
Oh, good call.
Off Ramaz. Good take by Stepner.
Reinhardt needed to shoot that right away. They don't have enough time where they can think about it. They have to. They can hit these threes. They just got to get them off right away. Not hesitate.
Great play. Judah Suss. Ooh, he can't hesitate on that one.
That's why they're very, very hesitant. Where's the call? Whoa.
Wow.
That's an interesting call. To say
Very
the least.
interesting.
Gervis coming in.
Freshman Jacob Gervis coming in the game.
Who's he taking out? Milgram.
For John Milgram. So now we got a freshman guard duo in.
This is what we'll see a lot of next year.
Stepner, Gervis, and Noah, and Suss. A trio from Noam last year, a team that won the championship, so they have a lot of chemistry. As Kushner puts up the shot and misses. Stepner gets the rebound, bringing it down the floor. Picked up by Carey to Suss. Suss fakes a pass to Gervis. Gervis is a great facilitator on the court. Grossman looking, guarded by Kushner.
They need to get the ball to Stepner.
Good take to Reinhardt, a quick triple. Oh, I like the look. He was able to shoot it quickly. It was an open three. It was a good look.
So that's the type of shots Frisch is looking. They've missed two. Reinhardt's missed 2 threes already.
Well, one was blocked. They were both good takes.
They're both good takes, but he's got to hit that. That's the difference between Frisch and Ramaz right now.
Yeah, another one from Stanley Carey. Stanley Carey really isn't missing it.
Frisch needs to call a timeout and change something up.
Yeah.
It's not.
Defensively, this is not going to work.
The box and one is just
either box and one Carey, or we got to start getting out to him. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night for Frisch.
Honestly, I'd run a. Whoa. That's an interesting call.
Some questionable calls on Frisch.
And there's some sideline coaches right now.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'd run a 3-2 because they haven't proven they can hit from the post, but they've just hit every 3. See, another missed post play, but they've just hit every single 3.
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to let him shoot any shots, but we'd rather that. Right now, I'd take that shot over a Carey open 3, as he is not missing. Oh, Gervis with some nice dribble moves. Reinhardt surveying.
Way too much dribbling there.
Not a great pass. Gets stolen by Ramaz. Seinfeld bring it down 1-on-1. Oh, that looked like some hands-up defense.
Pregame, this is what we like to talk. What we talked about. He's gonna drive and put his head down and try to draw a foul, which he did right there. They cannot let that happen. Take a charge or something. That cannot happen.
That was hands-up defense. I don't think I saw a foul there.
The refs are gonna call that. They're looking for every which foul. We've seen that the entire game. They can't let Seinfeld do that.
Seinfeld knocks down the first. So far, I mean, they're doing a pretty good job containing Seinfeld, but it's not their problem right now. Their problem is Stanley Carey. He has 3 threes already in the first quarter.
At least change up the box one.
Noam Grossman guarded by Edward Ash. Dribble drive, what a take, and a great finish from Grossman.
That was beautiful.
Took it hard to the rack on the left side.
That's what Frisch needs to do.
100%. He saw he had a lane, took it hard, and ended up finishing.
But they're also having a great matchup the entire game. Jared Miller was on Stepner.
Edward Ash unconfidently has the ball. Takes it again. Confident drive.
Whoa.
And finishes.
Wow.
That is a tough take.
There's not much defense you can do on that one.
I guess. Can't really let him get that drive so easily.
No, you can't let. Once he gets past you, it's over. You can't let him. You can't let that happen.
Grossman again. Foul called on the floor on Ramaz. Grossman's been attacking that lane so far right now, and if that's the opening Frisch is gonna get, heck, we're gonna take it. Grossman is getting to the rack really nicely. Oh, and he just throws it up there. Not a smart pass. Gervis now back on a 2-on-1 to Ash, and just lays it up
on that
easily.
play. They should have called timeout if they couldn't.
Timeout,
if they didn't have
Frisch.
something.
Ramaz has a lot of momentum right now.
This has been just horrible. That play was like summed up the game.
It is
mindless
not looking
errors.
Good for Frisch right now.
They can still come back. It's only the first quarter, but it's not looking good. They got to change something up. Honestly, it really all comes back to the defense. This box and one that they've been playing on Seinfeld has not been working. It stopped Seinfeld, but really their main issue right now is Carey.
100%, and Frisch also has to get back in transition on fast breaks. Maz just got an easy layup off transition. Asaf Seinfeld got an easy layup on transition, got fouled, and went to the line. Like, they really got to
They can't let it happen. This has been a horrible showing for Frisch.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a quick bucket here.
They need to cut the lead. They got to get to at least 10, cut the lead down to 7 before the end of the quarter.
Yeah, that would be ideal.
And Asaf talking to his mom right now, because he's been playing amazing tonight.
What? Reinhardt inbounds to Milgram.
Looks like Maz is going with a box one press.
No, they're just in a man. Maz runs a tight man. Sadia shoulder checked in the game for Jacob Gervis.
Maybe that's the spark they need.
Again, Frisch putting in some bench guys for a spark. Stepner has that one-on-one in the
on
paint.
Edward Ash. They're not looking for. There you go.
Shoulder passes out to Milgram. Skip pass to Sauce.
No.
Sauce with the 3.
No. He should have given it to Stepner right there. He has the.
No, it was a good shot. He just hesitated. Great defense by Stepner in a hustle play, but Kushner gets it back to Ash for a triple, and he banks it in.
Another one. It's not what.
Ash is really on fire right now, and Ramaz has made it a 14-point lead in the first.
Ash and
doesn't look good.
Carey just have been Frisch's.
Milgram looking, drives, dribbles out. Reinhardt. Stepner. I think he needs to shoot that.
Go.
Shoulder.
Shoot it, please.
Open 3. Good shot.
That's been the real issue. Frisch has missed all of their threes. Ramaz has hit them all. That's been the main difference. And that's a little bit of luck, but that will go back to Frisch's way, hopefully.
Yeah, good looks from Frisch there towards the end of the quarter, though.
Okay, am I doing play-by-play this quarter? Commercial. And we're back. Let's see what Frisch really could have done. Changed up in this quarter, try to cut that lead down.
I'd like to see Frisch in a new defensive scheme here.
That's really what they need to use this time. They should have used this time for.
Yeah. Hopefully Frisch comes back from this break a little more energized. They're going with Ufberg, Shoulder, Milgram, Stepner, and Reinhardt.
And Milgram takes up the ball. She's looking for something. Passes to Shoulder to Reinhardt. They need to Stepner. Nice, beautiful layup.
They need to do that every play. It's as easy as that. Stepner in the post is one of the most unguardable players.
And Carey taking up the ball. Passing to Kushner. To Miller, beautiful cut.
Oh.
They need to trap that to Carey. Oh, they finally missed one. To Stepner for a fast break. To Hofberg for three. Beautiful, beautiful.
That's a great play. That's an energizer for Frisch. Now they brought this lead to within 9.
And,
let's get a stop here.
Asaf now taking up the ball. Dribbling it out, looking for a man to pass to. Hits Ash to Kushner in the middle. Back to Asaf. To Carey. Carey, cross-court pass to Miller. Trying to keep it in bounds. Miller. Ash. Carey looking for the ball. Got trapped to Kushner. Wow, this is beautiful.
Oh!
Stepner with the block. Wow.
That was an incredible block.
That's a I'm bigger than you, get out of my way block. And Milgram, beautiful midi, can't hit it. Stepner rebound, taking it out for three. Bang! Wow. And now they cut the lead down to 6.
Bang, Stepner showing one of his many qualities here on the court, which is his three-point shooting.
And now Asaf looking for someone to Ash. Carey cutting for 3.
Misses again.
But they got the rebound. Milgram bring it back up. They could have had a fast break to looking for wants Reinhardt. Shoulder to Milgram. Just dribbling it, looking for someone to Stepner. Stepner needs to get in the paint. Stepner crossover to Carey, fast break. Oh, but no bucket.
That was a great foul by Shoulder on the floor.
That's a nice play.
Maybe got a bit lucky there with the call that they didn't put it up, going up. But we take it.
Nice play. That's what we wanted. Now they're looks like Asaf inbounding it. Trying to call for something to Miller. He should have shot that. To Carey, to Seinfeld, to Kushner. Back out to Carey for 3. Another miss.
Even if he's missing them, I don't like that look that he's able to get. As you saw in the first quarter, he really heated up.
Yeah, with it, they can't let him have it. As Milgram gets the ball back, Shoulder wide open.
Milgram taking it in. Stepner.
Oh, yep. No, they called it.
Yeah. Ramaz seems to be taking a lot of falls. And they're making their first substitution of the game. They're bringing Bracha in for Carey, as I guess that's possibly Carey's second or third even foul.
And I think it's on purpose that Ramaz been taking it. I think it's something they definitely their coach wants them to do. Whoa!
Oh, a scary play there.
That's
John
not.
Milgram goes up.
That's not something either coach wants.
No, that was a scary looking play there. Yeah, Frisch likes to throw a lot of hospital passes off the inbound with this one.
Yeah, you cannot let that happen. As Reinhardt gives it to Milgram. They've been calling a lot of fouls tonight.
Yeah.
That may impact the way both coaches use their benches.
Davidson getting his first look in here for Ash. Yeah, it's also going to affect the late game. Who can hit more free throws?
Yeah, for sure. Milgram's trying to get something on Miller. Miller playing great defense, but got turned around to Reinhardt. Blocked by Kushner. Nice play by Kushner, but Frisch gets the ball back.
Yeah, but it was a great drive by John. Blew by his defender. And, you know, Kushner, huge wingspan. He's 6'3". He blocks a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Frisch throwing it out to Shoulder.
Shoulder to Milgram. Milgram looking for someone. Another foul on Miller. He's talking to his coach. I don't get what he doesn't get it. He thinks his arms are out. But what the refs call, 100%.
Yeah, they're calling everything this game.
They don't want anything getting dirty, letting them play. It's obviously a big matchup tonight, so don't want motions to get heated. As Milgram looking for someone, trying to drive motion to Stepner. Stepner in the triple threat to Offberg. Offberg to Reinhardt. Reinhardt.
It's a good-looking shot. It's a great look.
It's fallen. Wow. Wow. Beautiful play by Asaf. I can't even bring words. He just took it all by himself in transition. No one even knew it was coming. It's Milgram. A little wild there to Stepner. Stepner. Bang! Beautiful play by Stepner.
Isaac Stepner, another 3. This kid can do it all.
You'd think at 6'3" he wouldn't be able to be a shooter, but he's done everything for Frisch tonight, and is the only reason Frisch is still in the game.
Yeah, Frisch is really smart to come back here. They brought the lead to within 5. I think going into the second it was 14.
Yeah, they needed this. Reinhardt, first time coming out tonight.
Frisch is on an 11-2 run.
Beautiful by Frisch. This is what their coach talked about for sure in the break, as Noam comes in for shoulder. Tip ball, but Ramaz retains possession. Soft, just dribbling it, looking for someone. Yeah, looks like they're playing a 5-out, keeping 4 people on the 3-point line and 1 in the paint. Soft looking for someone. Oh, yeah, I don't know. But Frisch trying to get that Judas. That's the type of hustle that Frisch wants by Judas Suss right now. When they put him in, they're looking for hustle.
Yeah. Frisch has gone into their bench a good amount this game, which they needed.
Beautiful
for a
by
spark.
Noam.
Offberg out-hustles everyone.
That's beautiful. And the foul!
And 1. Offberg really showing the speed there. Gets to the rack for the and 1.
That's a momentum play for Frisch right now. That was total hustle. Ran for it. Could have just let Ramaz get that. Ran for it and got the and 1. Beautiful.
You know, Frisch brings it within 3, and this free throw can make it 2.
As Offberg misses the free throw, but Stepner rebound. That was the ideal situation right there. Offberg 3.
Blocked by
beautiful
Kushner.
play by Kushner.
He has
But
a
get
large
back. They have
wingspan.
to get back.
Trying to trap, go for a steal. Great defense here. Almost gets a steal.
Good job getting back by Frisch. Not letting them have the easy 2. To Miller from Seinfeld. Wow. Bam, wow. Nice play. Number 5.
Who hit that, Bracha?
Bracha hit it. Wow.
That was a tough corner 3.
It was nice. But they're not much better defense. They were playing great defense. Just can't let that happen. Stepner. 3. Can he do it again? Misses this one. He's okay. But if you're Frisch, that Frisch head coach, you're totally fine with that. He's hit 2 in a row. Let him continue shooting.
Yeah.
Seinfeld to Kushner in the paint. Looking for someone. Back to Seinfeld. Seinfeld for 3. Wow. Wow. There's no defense that can prepare for that. They should have closed out better, but that was just a beautiful play. Seinfeld.
Deep shot.
Trash talking Noam. Sus. I thought I heard a whistle. Okay. No
Might be from the other court. There's a game going on. I think girls varsity volleyball.
What are they calling it?
Foul on the ground.
I don't agree with that call at all.
No, John got fouled before he passed it.
I thought they were calling a foul on the ground for Stepner. For Stepner. I thought he was in motion.
Milgram, first one rims out. As you can see in his gameplay, he's really smooth with the ball. Sick ball handler.
Yes, for sure.
Frisch brings it within 8 now.
They had it cut down to round 4, but they just Well, with the 3 by Bracha, that really hurt him a lot.
And that Seinfeld 3, that was deep.
That was nice.
Kind of reminded me of Tyrese Halliburton's 3 2 nights ago in the play.
That was a crazy play.
That one iced the game.
Then the 4-point play, you don't usually see those. Kushner fouled. He definitely was fouled there, but it's better than letting him get the open lay.
Kushner at the line. I think he's a solid free throw shooter. Yeah, he knocks down the first. Free throws become so important, especially in high school ball. You can be shooting up to 20, 30, even 30 free throws a game. And that turns into easy points. If you're not able to convert on those, that could end up costing people the game.
Yeah, as Judah Suss takes it in.
Oh, Judah Suss going up, gets a foul call.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's on the ground yet, or it looks like he's shooting too.
Suss
a knockdown shooter from all 3 levels on the court. Sick finisher, lights out from 3. He's got a solid mid-ranger.
For sure.
And Suss, as he hits the first, a confident shot. Gervis checking in for Milgram. I think they're giving Milgram a little break. He's been playing well. Ramaz still sticking with their 5. Suss with a hustle play for the rebound. On his own shot to Stepner, to Gervis. Gervis dribbling to Suss.
We've seen
Suss
two
to
of those
Gervis.
hustle
This
plays
Noam
tonight.
trio has so much chemistry. To Grossman. Grossman cuts to the lane. Suss to Gervis. To Suss. Ooh. Suss dribbling it in on Miller.
He's confident right now. And Stagner, wow, beautiful lay. Great rebounding all around for Frisch. Just hustle after hustle play. As Seinfeld takes it to Bracha. Beautiful steal, wow. What a play by Grossman.
Yeah, great defense. Stops the play.
He had it off for Gervis.
Oh, it's a good shot. It's a pull-up mid-range.
What are they calling that?
Never mad about it.
That's beautiful pump fake right there by Gervis. That's what they want to see. Soft calling out triangle. Okay, and Seinfeld dribbling it, passing to Miller, to Bracha, to Kushner. Kushner in the middle, pass. Wow, oh, good defense by Stepner right there. As Alfred gets the rebound. And Gervis driving to Suss. Suss, floater, gets his own rebound. To Milgram, to Reinhardt. Calling a foul.
I think they called it. No, it might have been a timeout. Timeout, Ramaz.
Okay. Timeout by Frisch, or by Ramaz. Okay.
I couldn't hear anything, and I was trying to figure out if something broken or it was just.
Got it. Seinfeld taking up the ball, asking for a screen. No one giving it to him. Gives it off to Miller. Miller getting doubled. Suss on Seinfeld. Seinfeld back to Miller. Miller back to Seinfeld. And they're holding for one right now. Seinfeld, deep 3. Wow, nice play. Another deep 3 by Seinfeld. That's second of the half.
Gervis from half court.
Oh, so close. And that's it for the first half. We'll see you in a couple minutes for second half.
It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah, apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalaman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalaman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades. Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school. For more on the trip, here's our yellow rest sheet.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all the Army is coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have classic events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on. And we raised money for orphanages in Israel. But there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school. It was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank. And they found his tank with one person dead and the other three missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because the officer, they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed. And Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat. With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit.
An amazing time was had by all.
What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats.
We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex.
What are you thankful for?
I'm really thankful for all my family being safe. My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why?
Why?
It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie. It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah? Apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalaman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalaman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades.
Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school.
For more on the trip, here's our yellow rest sheet.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all of Am Israel is coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too. Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have Varsity events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on. And we raised money for orphanages in Israel. But there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school.
And we're back in Milgram looking for someone. We didn't really get a great introduction, but hopefully Frisch made some adjustments. And now we can't really see Grossman passing to Milgram. Milgram driving in to Reinhardt. Wow.
That was a beautiful find from John Milgram.
That's what Frisch really needs to do.
When he's
Milgram
able
should be
to
a
cut through that
facilitator.
lane with his dribbles, it creates so much opportunity for sideline cutters.
Milgram should use this opportunity to be a facilitator. And not blocked, but airball by Miller.
No, it was blocked.
Stepner.
And one for Stepner.
Wow.
That was one of the
nice.
most nonchalant and ones I've ever seen. He shook that guy off as if he was a feather.
And that's 5 in a row for Frisch. They're cutting into this lead.
100%. They were able to in the second quarter, but then gave it right back up.
With a couple of threes. That's really the main issue for them has been the Seinfeld and Kerr threes.
Yeah, they just really need to get out to perimeters. They're getting too many open three looks.
Okay, and Kerr to side, looking for Miller. Miller driving in to Ash for three. Miss. And Stebner with the rebound. Stebner to Milgram. To Grossman. For driving, but Miller gets the rebound, and Miller passes to Seinfeld.
By the way, I'd like to point out, Frisch has really been in control of the rebounds.
They really have. They're much bigger than them. As Reinhardt, easy leg, cuts the lead down to 3. Frisch looked energized coming out of the half.
Reinhardt already has 4 in this third quarter.
It's only a minute 30 in. As Seinfeld looking for something. Ramaz not looked energized coming out of the half. Is off Milgram's hands. Another nice defensive play by Frisch. Ash taking it out. Looking for someone. Passes to Miller. Miller to Seinfeld. Seinfeld looking for something. Calling a play maybe. To Miller. To Kushner. Looking for the bounce pass. Miller. Looking somewhere. To Kerr. And to Seinfeld. Seinfeld for a 3, too deep on that one. As Kerr to Ash. Ash to Seinfeld. Seinfeld driving in for the midi floater. Little air ball, but Kushner gets it back. And they're calling it off Frisch. Stebner does not look happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either.
I don't think that one was off Frisch. Questionable call as Ash is about to take it out. Ash looking for someone. Beautiful pass, beautiful block by Reinhardt. Reinhardt to Grossman. Grossman gets stopped, but Zeke gets the rebound to Reinhardt. Reinhardt with the, wow.
That was a great finish. Went up, was about to go to the right, then did an underhand reverse on the left. That was really a nice
And now
play.
Frisch is up by 1. That was, what a change of events.
Reinhardt's really been the difference maker this second half.
He already has 6, and it's only 2:30 in. As Kerr passed to Ash. Ash to Kerr to Kushner. Kushner getting doubled to Ash. Seinfeld. Miller to Kerr. Kerr guarded by Stebner behind. Nice play there. That was just better offense.
He was able to confuse the defense in a way.
They let him get baseline as well, which you cannot let. That's one of the basic. You cannot let baseline because that's what happens.
Stebner, the open 3.
What beautiful by Stebner right there.
Bang, bang, bang. Stebner's 3rd triple of the night.
You do not expect that.
He's really capitalizing on every opportunity he gets. I think Ramaz really slept on his capability of shooting going into this game. And it's costing them.
They did not expect from their center 9 points off 3s. Seinfeld looking for someone. Cross court to Kerr. Kerr bounce pass to Kushner. Oh, that was all ball. You cannot call that.
Yeah, but he was behind him, so the refs probably assumed he hit him on the hand.
If he was in front of him, that was a nice block.
Looking at the volleyball score, it looks like it's 15-12 Frisch.
That's what we like to see, Frisch winning in all sports.
Coming up next after this, we have Varsity MTA versus Frisch boys basketball.
That one will be fun.
Yeah. Frisch boys basketball coming up a major win against the number 2 Mag and David Warriors in a blowout fashion.
And now on Grossman, cross court to Zeke. What are they calling that?
They called it out of bounds. His foot was on the line.
His foot might have been on the line.
Yeah. No, it was a good call.
It definitely was. Hard to see though. Ash dribbling to Kerr. Kerr dribbling. There's been so many foul calls tonight.
Brady, you want to know a little fun fact?
Yes, I do,
Rabbi
Zach.
Senior actually went to Ramaz.
Interesting fun fact. Maybe a Rabbi Senior homecoming game.
Yeah.
Trying to beat his for his alma mater. Grossman transition off the steal. Beautiful play right there by Grossman. That's what we've seen differently in the second half. They've just gotten so many steals.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
We're all tied up here.
Different game than you would have thought after the first quarter.
Yeah.
As back to Ash for Miller. Grossman defending. To Kushner. Bounce pass, but a little too much on that one. A little too far.
Frisch
Miller couldn't
really
get
not
it.
giving Ramaz much this half, and they've been capitalizing on every possession.
They've definitely changed up something on their defensive scheme as Kerr's pressing Milgram. And Milgram looking for something, getting doubled by Seinfeld. Cross court to Stepner. Stepner, lay. And now Frisch. It's all Frisch is
Stepner
up
with a little fillet.
Beautiful play.
Stepner has what, 17, 18 points by now?
Stepner is the main reason Frisch is winning right now.
Yeah, he's going to be their X factor the entire year.
Another steal. Grossman taking it off. Has Zeke taking it himself. And they're they're calling it blocking foul on Miller. Got to keep his hands up.
Grossman has at least 4 steals this quarter. My goodness, this kid gets on the fast break in a heartbeat.
They were getting in the first half. They were getting these cross-court passes through, but Frisch is not letting that happen anymore. As Reinhardt to Milgram. Milgram midi. Nice play, and now Frisch is up 4.
So smooth. Timeout, Ramaz.
This is what Frisch wants to see. The entire bench is
Frisch
happy.
loves to see this. Frisch has so much momentum right now. Braden, I want to bring up a different topic. I asked last time I was announcing, was Frisch TABC JV boys hockey. I feel like every other school's gym has a name.
We don't have a name. What do we think?
I think going in, it would be really cool to be like, Frisch, welcome to Frisch Cougars.
They already have the Den Cafe. I think it's
I was actually going to say they should have named the Den the Cougar Cafe and made the Den.
Well, I think it's on purpose, right? You see they don't have any names on the back of their jerseys. I think it's a purposeful thing about Frisch where they're nameless. They don't care about the players themselves, the gym itself, but really they care about the whole product.
Well said, Braden.
And we got quick timeout. We'll see what they can draw.
What? You're unplugged. All right. Perfect.
We were actually wrong. We just got let known that it's the Cougar Court. Very good name. Fitting. Stepner gets the ball back. Stepner taking it up himself, something we don't usually see from him, but crossover. Stepner gets it stolen from. Can't get it back. Kayer has Seinfeld. Where are they calling it? Off who? Frisch's ball. Beautiful.
Great hustle play by Stepner. Carey steals it away, but Stepner hustles back on the other end and steals it from Carey.
That's been the main difference, the hustle from the first half to the second half.
By the way, Carey and Seinfeld so far have been pretty quiet this quarter.
They were lighting Frisch up. I think it was a halftime adjustment that they tried to make. Stop them from lighting them up.
100%. It was a needed adjustment. They were both lighting it up earlier.
Yes. As Uffberg, Miller on him. Uffberg to Milgram to Grossman. Beautiful passing. Beautiful.
Great play.
Textbook passing right there. That's what Frisch loves to see.
Gym's pretty packed tonight.
Definitely is, especially with the tailgate earlier, the volleyball game, this game, and the game against MTA. Definitely a big day for Cougar sports.
100%.
Kayer to Miller, guarded by Grossman. Back to Kayer. Kayer, deep 3. Nice play by Kayer. That's what we saw a lot of from the first half. K-Reed.
Carey playing some incredible defense right now. Oh, Stepner pump
fake to Reinhardt to Uffberg. Uffberg guarded by Miller. Almost stolen. Back to Milgram. Milgram to Goodman.
Grossman. Oh my God. This kid.
He's had so much this quarter. As Seinfeld guarded by to Ash. Back to Seinfeld. Seinfeld for 3. No good. As Stepner gets the rebound, but stolen by Ash. Ash needs someone. Tries to get it off to Kushner. Looking Miller. He has Miller. Seinfeld. Floater blocked by Stepner, but they get the ball back again. That's just not what you cannot let that happen. Kayer, deep 3, and it's good.
Carey heating back up again. It also looks like Ramaz is going to check in Hank Dweck for the first time this game at the next whistle.
I think they need him for rebounding tonight. They've been out rebound by a lot. That may be why they're putting him in. As Upberg guarded by Carey.
Frisch calls a timeout.
Is it Carey or Carey? I messed up my name. Carey. Thank you. We'll see what. Frisch was up by a lot, but then they let him 2 deep threes by Carey. Okay, let's see. They took out. It's Carey, Seinfeld, Dweck, Miller, and Ash. Frisch. Let's see how Frisch can end off this quarter. As Grossman looking for someone to Milgram, bad pass, and Milgram fouled Carey. There's been so many fouls out. I want to know how many more until someone fouls out. That's gonna be real.
I think the Steve League rule is 5.
That may come into play at the end of this game, as Carey looking for someone to Seinfeld, guarded by Grossman. Seinfeld Kushner Dweck wants it. Seinfeld taking himself to Miller for 3. No good. Miller has been off on his threes tonight. First ball with 0.4 seconds left. Will they even shoot it? We'll see. They can even get the shot off here. All depends on how nice the person who's running it is. They didn't start it, and that's it. And yeah, so we're gonna continue this going to the fourth quarter. Jackson, what do you think? What do you think Frisch can do to close out this game?
Again, get out on the threes. Their offense has been good. It's fine. That's not our problem. Closing out on threes. Ramaz has at least 10 threes tonight. At least.
Carey and Seinfeld have been their biggest issues. The deep threes. It's not even the short.
Ash, too, I think, has 2 or 3 triples.
Ash has also been great. So the Ash, Carey, and.
After this, let me know and just set someone up with you right in front of the camera, because I'm going to be going to grab something to eat. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to have it set up already. You just need to stand in front of the camera, make sure that you're facing the right way, and then just talk.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and so yeah.
I'm going to have it set up for you to be able to just go straight. Just hit this button and it'll go straight to commercial once you're done with the interview.
Okay. Okay, so we'll see what they're coming out with. Jackson, what do you think? Yeah, we just gotta close down on their threes, as Ramaz's coach is talking to them at midcourt.
Yeah. All right, Frisch up 2, looking to close this game out. I mean, since that first quarter, it's been really close.
Yeah, the first quarter was really the killer for Frisch. They were down 6-20. Beautiful play by Reinhardt right there.
It almost reminds me of Ramaz's game versus Frisch, versus TABC a few weeks ago, where they got off to a bad start but came back and made it really close.
This will be a horrible loss for Ramaz if they lose this.
Now Carey ties it up.
14-point lead.
Milgram, an angry slam on the court. Grossman has it, dribbling, looking around. Reinhardt a screen, pops after. Grossman taking it to the hole, finds Ufberg.
Has Stepner.
Skips the zone to Stepner. Stepner takes it hard to the rack.
Beautiful play by Stepner.
And 1! Isaac Stepner.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Stepner just calm after that beautiful play with the and 1. That's what Frisch needs their stars to play out right now.
I mean, this kid really knows how to finish hard.
Truly does. He's been their star tonight, like we expected.
It's up, and it's good. Money, water. 3-point game here. Seinfeld bringing it up to Carey. Carey surveying, looking to Ash.
They need to trap him. They can't let these cross court
back
passes
to
go
Carey.
through.
It's tipped though. Carey looks to Kushner. Great play.
Beautiful bounce pass right there. I thought they would call a foul on that one.
Grossman, a triple.
Dang.
Water. This second half has been all Noam Grossman.
It's been all Frisch, honestly. Ramaz
Yeah, but
not
he's
done
been
anything.
leading it this half. I mean, he has at least 10 this half.
The steals have been the big part. That's what's led to points
Ooh,
for Frisch.
Frisch almost jumps out on one there.
Defense leading to
Seinfeld
offense.
has it to Miller. Miller to Carey. Carey to Kushner. Kushner has it out. Trapped in the corner. Oh, staying here.
That's
Good D. It's a good trap.
That's the type of trap that Frisch, what they were letting in the first half. Frisch was doing that trap and then letting the ball go through to one of their shooters, and their shooter scoring. That's the
Seinfeld
difference.
dribbling it, surveying the floor. Seinfeld takes it hard to the rim. Stepner with hands-up defense, and he can't do anything on that. Stepner's
I think that's
too tall.
That's Stepner's 5th block of the quarter.
Offberg really wanted one, but drives. It was a tough
by
take.
Offberg.
Oh, everyone's on the ground. Miller ends up with it to Carey. Carey stops, pulls up for a three.
I did not like that play at all.
Yeah, but he's been hitting them all night. Seinfeld, a quick triple. Oh, that one goes a bit long.
The issue from the beginning for Ramaz there was Carey shooting it. He had the drive. He should pull-up threes are never great.
100%. But also, if you're Ramaz right now, Seinfeld and Carey have been your two best players tonight, and your shooters. They've been hitting their most threes for them, so it's not surprising that they're shooting them.
But most of these threes have been off catch and shoot situations, which is the real difference. That was just a pull-up three, not in momentum at all.
100%, but that would have cut the lead to three.
Fair.
Wow, Carey with a tough
It
finish.
didn't matter, Carey. Doing it all for Ramaz right now.
John Milgram bringing it down. This one's getting really close here. 4-point game, 5.5 to go. To Grossman. Grossman dribbling in the corner, makes a nice move to the rim. Hands up defense, the ref says.
They were
Bring it to
calling that
Carey.
the entire first half.
Carey to Seinfeld. Seinfeld taking it deep, a floater. No good. Stepner gets the board. Oh, Seinfeld hits
block.
the deck hard. Stepner dribbling.
Whoa!
Oh.
Wow! Wow! What even happened there?
They called the foul on Carey. Seinfeld a little confused.
I think everyone was a little confused on that one. Soft does not look happy right now.
No, Soft's a little mad about that call.
They should have whistled it better.
Yeah, I guess he couldn't really hear it. Yeah, I mean, Carey slid on the floor and he kind of tripped up Grossman.
Stepner.
I think that's what triggered the foul. Out of bounds off Ash, staying Frisch ways.
In this fourth quarter, they have not called any fouls. That in the first half would have been a foul. They've definitely held their whistles.
Yeah, I think now they're letting them play more in such a close game. Grossman a three.
Oh, in and out.
Reinhardt.
Oh,
I think it hit off a player going out of bounds, and then it somehow hit Reinhardt's shoe.
Yeah, he couldn't get under it. Maz's bench has been much better than Frisch's bench. They've been cheering the entire game. Defense, whatever.
Yeah, Frisch's bench needs to come alive. Seinfeld the triple, just rims out. It's a good shot by Seinfeld. He's been hitting those all night.
Reinhardt's had a lot of boards tonight. That's the main reason Frisch is up. The rebounding, offensive and defensive.
Stepner pump fakes.
Wow.
Oh, smooth like butter. Isaac
Beautiful.
Stepner.
Beautiful. You don't
really
usually see that.
so in sync with everything.
He just is so polished of
Now,
a player.
as see there, now that Stepner's able to hit a few, Ramaz has to focus on it, which opens up driving lanes for everyone.
That's the big advantage of Stepner, having a big who can hit threes and drive like no one else. They have to guard both. They can't not guard him on three, so they have to really messes up their entire defensive scheme.
100%.
Stepner again.
Grossman ends up with another steal.
To Upberg.
Tough finish.
Enough.
Timeout, Ramaz. Frisch crowd erupting.
Beautiful. This is what Frisch wanted to see when they started the fourth quarter. Up 8.
By the way, we have word from Rabbi Patinsky that Frisch's gym does indeed have a name, the Cougar Court.
So yeah,
I like it. Could be better, but
need to do something.
solid.
Need to do something like the Cougar Den. I feel like would be better, and just change the Den to
Yeah.
the Cougar Cafe.
A lot of fans here in attendance. Frisch was doing a tailgate earlier, since tonight's a triple header
And
at home.
sorry guys, we understand that the quarter says 3. It is quarter 4. It's not working on our end to change it.
Yeah. I honestly think Frisch's main key to this game has been their rebounding. Ramaz really not getting any second chance opportunities.
I totally agree. We knew that going into the game that Ramaz was a lot smaller than Frisch, and we knew that a key point of this game would be rebounding, and Frisch has really showed up in that department.
Bracha comes in here for Ash. Go with Kushner, Miller, Bracha, Seinfeld, and Carey. Frisch sticks with the starting 5. Seinfeld dribbling, surveying the court. Carey to Miller, back to Carey, back to Miller. Miller puts it on the floor.
Another
Stepner
beautiful
with the steal.
Oh, they have to keep that in control.
Oh, and they call it Frisch's ball.
Weird call right there. I don't know what they're going off of, but if it benefits Frisch, we're good with it.
Reinhardt to Milgram. Milgram guarded by Carey to Stepner, who's open in the midcourt. Great pass to Ufberg. Out to Grossman for 3.
Stepner really.
No, Grossman. Have yourself a night.
Stepner really threaded the needle right there with a tough pass to Zeke that set up that Grossman 3.
100%. Seinfeld has it. It's Carey taking it in.
Blocked by Stepner.
Rejection. Might as well call him Wenbenyama at this point. This kid can do it all.
That is 7 for Stepner tonight. Wow. He really is a unicorn. Bracha for
Bracha
3.
3. Bang!
Now we want to
Elia
see.
Bracha, second 3 of the night.
Look,
Comes in a big clutch factor.
that's the type of play that Ramaz made in the first
Milgram
half.
gets there. To Ufberg. First stumbling a little bit.
Really letting them play right now.
To Grossman.
Stepner can really shoot it.
Frisch is going to hold it for a little. Try to take a nice long possession. Bracha guarding Milgram.
They just want to hold it as long as possible. You know, no shot clock, obviously. They're up 8.
Oh! To
wow.
Ufberg. To Grossman for another one!
Oh!
I think the bench would have gone nuts.
They would have went crazy. Carey for 3. No good. Stepner, he has Grossman. He had Milgram dribbling and they want to slow it down right now. And Milgram getting doubled to Soft, trying to steal it. Back to Grossman. Grossman off, trying to hit it off Miller's leg. And Zeke taking it, has Stepner.
Stepner all alone with Kushner. Euros.
Wow.
With the left. He's
looking like Giannis.
The needle there.
Looking like Giannis.
Wow.
The Euro.
It's a big Euro right there to finish with his weak hand.
Hear us?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone. We lost the mixer for a second. Missed the nice Euro by Stemmer, but that was about it. Same score, 59-51. And Mods with the timeout. They need to figure something out. This game has all been over with 1:07 left, 59-51.
Yeah,
And,
100%.
Make sure to stay tuned after the game for a post-game interview.
By the way, if this were NBA 2K right now, for anyone who plays, you know what the Jordan player of the game is. I think at this point, we can safely say it is Noam Grossman.
I'm sorry, Grossman. I have a friend named Noam Goodman. I'm messing that up. I'm sorry.
Grossman has been our factor on defense and has 20-plus points on offense, easily.
What happens? What happened? We don't know.
Yeah, really sorry about that. The camera, we really don't know what happened. I think we lost the mixer, but we're back on. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Curvison, he's an elite ball handler, so I think that's why Coach Rami put him in. Goodman, they're able to break the press with ease. To Gervis, to Stepner, to Reinhardt, wasting so much time.
Now they finally foul for the intentional foul.
Frisch wasted, I think, 13 or 14 seconds on that one.
Now it's all about free throws right now.
Yeah, well, Frisch isn't at the line yet.
This is what you practice for.
Yep.
Right, they need to get that in.
To Stepner, fouls. 52 seconds left.
See if Stepner can do it.
Is it a one-on-one yet? Looks like it's a one-on-one for Stepner. Isaac Stepner, I believe, is built for these situations. And Coach Ellie Grumberg is bringing in sharpshooter freshman Noah Hiltzik for a spark off the bench as they need some threes here.
They need 8 points, now 9. See if they can do it. It's not looking good.
Hiltzik had a big night here a few months ago. The championship versus Noam. They ultimately lost, but in the fourth quarter, Noah Hiltzik hit 4 threes. Yeah. I announced that game. That was something incredible.
I wish WBS.
Oh, Grossman, another steal.
That's why he's the player of the game.
This kid looks like Jose Alvarado in the playoffs.
He changed the entire factor of the game once the second half started.
100%. And now Gervis, freshman guard at the line. High pressure situation, but I think he can handle it. And calmly knocks the first one down. Frisch brings the lead to 11. And it's never over till it's over, but looking like Frisch is going to come away here with a win. Gervis misses the second. Davidson the rebound to Carey. Carey has it. Surveying. To Seinfeld. To Hiltzik.
They need to pop something up right away. They're wasting way too much time.
Miller looks him off, gets a nice triple look.
They wasted way too much time. That's the game right now.
Oh, Stemmer throws it away.
Do it. It's not the type of pass you want to make. Just want to keep it in control.
Seinfeld the 3. Money.
This game is not over yet, but they took another 3 seconds off the clock.
Ramaz calls timeout.
And
they bring it to an 8-point game with 16 seconds left.
I don't think it's possible. What do you think, Jax?
You never know. Never know.
Could have a Tracy McGrady situation.
Reggie Miller.
Yeah. All of those guys. 16 points, 30 seconds. Very possible.
I mean, they get it quick foul shot. Hopefully they miss from Ramaz. Frisch misses. Get a rebound, push the floor really quickly for a 3. Bring it within 5, and then there's probably going to be about 10 seconds if you're lucky there. And then you just got to pray Frisch misses foul shots.
They took way too much time off the clock in that last possession. That should have went 1 pass, 2 pass, 3. Took way too much time, probably 15 extra seconds than they needed. But that shouldn't even have happened, honestly. Stebner made a bad pass. And Milgram got the ball back, and Milgram trying to run it out and gets fouled. They're not calling the foul. Grossman running it out to Reinhardt.
Oh.
There's 3 seconds left. It's an 8-point game. Why are they fouling?
I think Seinfeld's just a bit frustrated right now.
I think all of Ramaz is after blowing a 14-point lead from the first quarter. They all have a right to be frustrated.
Reinhardt knocks the first one down. We're going to try to get an interview post-game.
We'll see if our mic is working. Seinfeld from 3 plus. Thank you all for listening. We'll see if we can get an interview.
You can get him on the headset. You want to go get Grossman? Go get Grossman, Brady.
We're going to try to use these headsets.
Go run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I know how to do it.
In front of you, remember, press the arrow button when you're done. Let them know we're doing an interview. Mention we're doing an interview now. So
We're about to be doing an interview. Hopefully Noam Grossman wants to come. All right, we're here with Noam Grossman, player of the game. Grossman, incredible performance tonight. What do you think the key is to tonight's performance?
Well, we were down early, but we fought hard. We played defense, and we knew we were coming back in this game. Got off to a slow start, but yeah, we just fought hard as a team to win.
What was that feeling in that second half when you started getting all those steals, hitting all those threes, and getting all those buckets?
You know, it's always a good feeling when you play well. Yeah, but it was team effort.
Moving forward, playing tougher opponents like SAR in the coming weeks, what are you guys going to do to prepare for them?
We're just going to keep on playing hard. We're going to play good defense. See, defense wins the games, and we're going to play hard. We're not going to let them. We're going to come out strong in the second half like we did today.
All right, appreciate it. You played great.
Thank you very much.
Go Cougars.
All right, thank you.
Perfect, Jack. Beautiful job.
All right.
Hey, we're here with Frisch on our way to the rally. All of our hearts are going out to Israel, and we hope all of you are safe.
Frisch students and faculty made their way down 2nd Avenue to rally in support of the State of Israel and the Jewish people. They joined an estimated crowd of 10,000, a number that surprised even the security team during the event.
Spirits were high and feelings were strong as students cheered and waved the flag on behalf of Israelis and Jews everywhere. The momentum continued on the walk back to the buses as students sang and danced, stopping for a brief moment to sing Hatikvah.
For Frisch News, I'm Daniela Hahn. And I'm Lila Rosenberg.
Good afternoon, Yeshivat Frisch. I'm Rebecca Kiefer, and this is a special edition of the award-winning Frisch News Network. We are living in difficult times right now, with Israel fighting for her very existence after the most horrific terror attack we've seen in a very long time. Jews around the world, including Frisch families, are answering the call to help and showing Israel and the troops on the front lines that we are behind them 100%. Joining me today is Frisch senior Tommy Newman. Tommy's family, some of whom are still in Israel, have taken tremendous efforts to bring support to our troops on the front lines. First, Tommy, how are you?
I'm good, Baruch Hashem. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Long day of traveling, you know.
How does it feel to be back in school?
Feels good, but my family's still there, you know. Worry about them a little.
How was your Chag?
It was really nice. With my family, we were in Renana. My uncle who just got married, I was with him and his new wife. So that was very nice. We had dinners with them, we had lunch with them. It was beautiful.
Wow, it's really special. When did you hear about the attacks?
Shabbos morning, 6:30 a.m. My mom comes running into my room. There are sirens, and we have to go down to the bomb shelter. So that was really scary. Like, did not even expect anything like that. And then I didn't even think that it was like a war. I just, like, 1 or 2 rockets. Like, that sometimes happens in Israel, you know? So that was just really scary.
So Your flight was originally canceled. How did you feel like when your flight was canceled?
Yeah, so right after Shabbos, I got a text telling me that my flight has been canceled. So right after that happened, I went onto the United app. I tried booking another flight out, which I did. Booked a flight for Monday morning, and then everything was good. And I wake up the next morning, and it was canceled again. I did that 3 more times.
Wow.
All those flights were canceled. I finally got a flight to Athens, and then I had to fly from Athens home. So yeah.
So Tommy, you're trying to come home. Your family's still in Renana, and they come up with this great idea to support the troops. How do you feel about this? Tell us about it.
After like everything happened on Sunday, my dad wanted to do something. He didn't just want to sit around, because like he wanted to be able to support Israel while he's there. So one of my uncle's friend bought a ton of meat and just wanted to like help the soldiers and go help them and give it to them. So he knew my dad has like a passion for grilling. So he asked him to accompany him, and so they went to an army base, and for 4.5 hours straight, they were just grilling and helping the soldiers. And my dad told me like the like happiness that he like gave to the soldiers is just incredible. And there are a lot of videos, and it's just like really incredible.
Hey guys, my name is Yakir, and we're here in Hebron. And with you, we're strong, and we'll be strong until we will revenge in any terrorist. Thank you.
Great stuff.
That's really amazing how they not just thought of something, but actually went through with it, and they were able to do something that they love so much and followed through.
Yeah.
So, Tommy, you told us about this amazing story. What else can you share about your experience?
Well, I have a sister and cousin in the Army. My sister's in intelligence, so don't really know much about that. My cousin, he just got promoted to lieutenant major in the Navy. So, like, congratulations to him. But yeah, so my dad, like I said, took his like talents per se, to grilling to help soldiers. My mom even, she raised a ton of money to help support them. Yeah, it was really personal for me seeing that like my family doing all this stuff, like shows that like even if you are there and me not being there anymore, you could do you could help whatever you can. Just do whatever you can. Take your talents, just help. Like they need us. So yeah, Am Yisrael Chai, we're all in this together. So just help out whatever you can.
Thank you so much, Tommy. For Frisch News, I'm Rebecca Kiefer.
Frisch on our way to the rally. All of our hearts are going out to Israel, and we hope all of you are safe.
Frisch students and faculty made their way down 2nd Avenue to rally in support of the state of Israel and the Jewish people. They joined an estimated crowd of 10,000, a number that surprised even the security team during the event.
Spirits were high and feelings were strong as students cheered and waved the flag on behalf of Israelis and Jews everywhere. The momentum continued on the walk back to the buses as students sang and danced, stopping for a brief moment to sing Hatikva.
For Frisch News, I'm Daniela Hahn. And I'm Lila Rosenberg.
Good afternoon, Yeshivat Frisch. I'm Rebecca Kiefer, and this is a special edition of the award-winning Frisch News Network. We are living in difficult times right now, with Israel fighting for her very existence after the most horrific terror attack we've seen in a very long time. Jews around the world, including Frisch families, are answering the call to help and showing Israel and the troops on the front lines that we are behind them 100%. Joining me today is Frisch senior Tommy Newman. Tommy's family, some of whom are still in Israel, have taken tremendous efforts to bring support to our troops on the front lines. First, Tommy, how are you?
I'm good, Baruch Hashem. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah.
Long day of traveling,
How does it feel to be back in school?
Feels good, but my family's still there, Worry about them a little.
How was your chag?
It was really nice. With my family, we were in Renana. My uncle who just got married, I was with him and his new wife. So that was very nice. We had dinners with them, we had lunch with them. It was beautiful.
Wow, it's really special. When did you hear about the attacks?
Shabbos morning, 6:30 a.m. My mom comes running into my room. There are sirens, and we have to go down to the bomb shelter. So that was really scary. Did not even expect anything like that. And then I didn't even think that it was like a war. I just, one or two rockets, that sometimes happens in Israel, So that was just really scary.
So your flight was originally canceled. How did you feel when your flight was canceled?
Yeah, so right after Shabbos, I got a text telling me that my flight has been canceled. So right after that happened, I went onto the United app. I tried booking another flight out, which I did. Booked a flight for Monday morning, and then everything was good. And I wake up the next morning, and it was canceled again. I did that 3 more times.
Wow.
All those flights were canceled. I finally got a flight to Athens, and then I had to fly from Athens home. So yeah.
So Tommy, you're trying to come home. Your family's still in Renana, and they come up with this great idea to support the troops. How do you feel about this? Tell us about it.
After everything happened on Sunday, my dad wanted to do something. He didn't just want to sit around, because he wanted to be able to support Israel while he's there. So one of my uncle's friend bought a ton of meat and just wanted to help the soldiers and go help them and give it to them. So he knew my dad has a passion for grilling. So he asked him to accompany him, and so they went to an army base, and for 4.5 hours straight, they were just grilling and helping the soldiers. And my dad told me the happiness that he gave to the soldiers is just incredible, and there are a lot of videos, and it's just really incredible.
Hey guys, my name is Yakir, and we're here in Hebron, and with you we're strong and we'll be strong until we will revenge in any terrorist. Thank you.
Great stuff.
That's really amazing how they not just thought of something, but actually went through with it, and they were able to do something that they love so much and followed through.
Yeah.
So Tommy, you told us about this amazing story. What else can you share about your experience?
Well, I have a sister and cousin in the Army. My sister's in intelligence, so don't really know much about that. My cousin, he just got promoted to lieutenant major in the Navy. So, congratulations to him. But yeah, so my dad, like I said, took his talents, per se, to grilling to help soldiers. My mom even, she raised a ton of money to help support them. Yeah, it was really personal for me seeing that my family doing all this stuff shows that even if you are there and me not being there anymore, you could do you could help whatever you can. Just do whatever you can. Take your talents, just help. They need us. So yeah, Am Yisrael Chai, we're all in this together. So just help out whatever you can.
Thank you so much, Tommy. For Frisch News, I'm Rebecca Kiefer.
Welcome back to another night of Frisch basketball. I'm Jacob Weiss, along with Noam Weintraub, calling MTA at Frisch. Big game here between the number 17 MTA Lions and the number 4 Frisch Cougars. Noam, what are your keys to the game tonight?
I think the keys to the game for Frisch is to continue what they've been doing all season. Honestly, just pushing the ball. They've kind of found a rhythm in these past few games. Noah Fishman has really come to life. Last game dropping 20 points. I think for MTA, the biggest issue the whole season has truly been their transition. They've had no transition points, so they have to, step that up. And obviously, this Frisch team, they move fast. So you got to keep up with them.
Looking at the Frisch four, I see Noah Fishman, Hoodie Schatzkes, Ezra Berkowitz, Eitan Slasky, Rowan Human, all senior lineup for Frisch so far.
Yeah, 100%. And they're a big lineup, too.
On the MTA side, so far, I see Josh Truefhart, the only 11th grader starting for MTA. I see Rafi Farbaum, along with Donnie Barron, and Mikey Elishov. Big stuff there. MTA is missing tonight one of their better players in Colby Wolk. We'll see how that affects them. He's the point guard, number 24. He'll be locking from the bench tonight. Frisch 6-1 going to this game. MTA still looking for their first win. They're at 0-6. And we're off. Tip one by Berkowitz, back to Fishman, and Human will get us going. Ronnie Human, wearing number 24, takes it up the court, waits, sends it to Slasky, back to Human. Slasky fakes the three, back to Human. Holds top of the key, gets to Slasky, on the wing, down low to Berkowitz. Slasky, three-pointer! No good. Rebound pushed ahead by MTA. They send it wide and reset.
These are the transition points they need. Got to capitalize here.
Donnie back to Barron now. Barron looking. Gets it wide. Back to Barron. Back to the corner. Fakes a three. He was tipped by Schatzkes and sent back to Ronnie Human, who takes it up court. Human from the mid-port logo. Has time inside to Schatzkes. Schatzkes in the paint. Out to Slasky. Wants another three. Won't take it. Spins out of the defender. Gets it back to Human. Human top of the key. Once again looking. Surveying options. Back to Slasky. In top of the key, Human.
They're really trying to set up the backdoor cut right now.
One dribble gets the Fishman to the corner. Berkowitz, mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound, Sable. Back to Barron, and MTA looking to get this one going. Barron gets it inside, outside, right back to Barron. Defended by Slasky. High part of the court, drives inside. Ball may have been tipped. It goes into the hands of Berkowitz. And Frisch looks to press. Here comes Slasky, looking high. Gets it to Fishman. Fishman fakes inside, no whistle. And they'll call him for a travel. That'll send it right back to MTA.
Right now, Lova's, slower pace game right now. That's fine. But Frisch on defense has been great already. They're just letting them drive by, just poking the ball out. On offense, they're just trying to set up the backdoor cut, get it to Burko, or get it to Hoodie, at the top. Try to get someone slipping through behind like Fishman. He's going to try to do that a few more times. It's going to work eventually.
Ball pushed ahead to Elishov. Gets it to Sable. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounds for grabs. Played ahead by Schatzkes. Back to Ronnie Human, the point guard. On the logo. Takes it into the zone. Holds at the top of the key. Big side. Hoodie gets it to Fishman. Back down low to Burko. Back to Fishman for a three.
That's cool.
No good. Rebound Sable. Gets it up ahead to Elishov. Inside, outside. Lost his dribble. Kept alive by Sable. Back to Barron. Barron surveying three-point land. Gets it wide to Sable. Had a little trouble with it, but is able to recoup. Gets it to Barron. Defended by Human. His face all in his hands all in his face. Gets it wide to Sable. Eliashov had some trouble with it. Spins off his man. Gets it in front. Mid-range jumper. No good.
No one got anything to drop right now.
2.5 minutes in. Ice yet to be broken. Human takes it up court. One dribble. Two dribble. Wallace it. Here's Barron. Has a step on the defender. Slasky catches up. Barron inside. Knocks it down for the first points of the night.
Those are transition points. Like we said, key to the game, getting those transition points. Step in the right direction so far for MTA.
They break the ice first. Now Ronnie Human looking for Frisch's first points of the night. I talked to some players in the Frisch team this morning. They're known as a methodical team. They don't care how they win. They only care about wins. Berkowitz takes it inside. Wanted a foul, didn't get it. Here comes Sable to Eliashov. Back to Sable. Sable, one dribble.
Now we're back.
Looks like Frisch going with the same 5 they had to start.
We are back. Nice.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. You're good. You're good. Thank you, Ben. We appreciate you. Got it. Okay.
Same 5 for MTA as well. Human takes it up court, scores 4-0 MTA. You may have missed it, but on Sable, double the MTA lead. Gets it to Schatzkes up high. Human. One dribble, now he stops, gets it back. But he's Schatzkes. Back to Human. Human looks to drive inside, back to Schatzkes. It's a 2-man show for Frisch right now. Roney thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Dribbles once to the side, recoups his step and resets.
They got to drive. They can't just live around the perimeter the whole game.
Thinks about a 3 again, doesn't take it. Schatzkes one step, gets it to the corner. Here's Fishman for 3, way short. Rebound Slasky, good offensive possession here for Frisch. Got to get some points out of it. Human center step, no good. Hard battle for the rebound, taken away by Fishman. Loose ball, Schatzkes, got it to go.
That's what they needed. They got bailed out right there, but they got to drive in the paint. They're just passing around the perimeter.
And that's good offensive possession. Good offensive possession. Frisch, out of the top 5 teams in the league according to the power rankings, are the lowest scorers, but they make you work for it. They're a really tough team. And again, like I said, they don't care about how they win.
That's
they
a
take
travel.
it as
Oh my God.
big travel call there, and that's a.
Oh, he like ran with that one.
That's a tough way to give up possession if you're MTA. You really feel like you're controlling the pace right now, especially on defenses. Schachter looks like he checks on the game along with Markowitz as Hoodie and Slasky go to the bench.
This is their better defensive line.
Schachter takes it up court, the lone junior in their rotation. Schachter gets to the side. Human gets them. Markowitz. Markowitz back to Human. Human gets it to the top to Schachter. Back to Fishman. Schachter looks high, looks down, gets to the Human. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound Markowitz, and he puts it in. Big body play, Joshua Markowitz. And here comes Eliashov for MTA. Game now tied 4 apiece. Looks to his left, takes it back. Looks to his left again, no options. Gets it to the wing, and a wasted possession there. But they'll say it was tipped by Human. MTA keeps possession.
Yeah, I was a little confused right there.
And no, they'll call it to Frisch. So Frisch ball, bad pass and a wasted possession there. Schachter will set Frisch up again, looking for their first lead of the night. The white keeper, Schachter, back to the top. Human wants another look at a 3, doesn't take it. Gets it inside Markowitz at the edge of the paint. Now Berkowitz battling for it, recoups the ball, fakes it again. May have been hit, but didn't get the call. Pass tipped ahead and sent out of bounds. It'll be Frisch possession retained. It was tipped by Sable. The pass was looking for Markowitz. Fishman. Inbound pass from below the net. Has trouble with it, just sends it out, and it's tipped to Berkowitz. The great hustle play, can't finish.
Yeah, it was a rough angle. It was right in the net. Couldn't really pass the shaft there. Would have hit the back of the hoop.
Barron will look to set MTA up. Drives inside, mid-range jumper. It's good. Nothing but net there for Barron. MTA takes the lead again. Schachter crosses midcourt. Surveying his options, gets it to Human on the far side of the key. Now it's Fishman near side, down low to Berkowitz. In the corner, Schachter has a 3, doesn't take it. Human resets the possession. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Low scoring first quarter. By that is Fishman inside. The great find by Human. And Eliashov with the ball again. Keep on the floor at the paint. See Trufana just down low. A pass was taken away by Markowitz. Sable looks to get some pressure, but Frisch looks to break out again as Schachter surveying the arc. Gets it to Human, had some trouble with it, but able to hold on. Human, they back him off, they give him room, gets it to Markowitz. Down low, loose ball, and it's taken away by Sable with a big steal, trying to dribble a little too much, and it's taken away by Markowitz. Gets it to Berkowitz, who, can't finish with Fishman with a big rebound. He can't finish, and a foul will get 2 at the line.
Yeah, I think what MTA's doing is on defense. They're doing a 2-3 with a trap on the perimeter. When anyone gets the ball, they'll have 2 people collapsing on them. So it's a little hard for Frisch right now to get any shots on perimeter. I'd like to see if they could get, when someone collapses, maybe get a man, rolling to the post, try to get a shot there. But obviously Frisch, really great defensive team. Keeping up defense right now like they did right there.
First shot is no good. Let's talk about Noah Fishman. 20 points against Magan David in the game. They won 62-46. He knocks down the second. That was a big win for Frisch that really put them on the map this season. They break into the top 5 of the Yeshiva League Pass power rankings. So then MTA looks to respond. It's Sable. Gets it to the top of the key. They survey their options. Drives inside. In for Trufant. Gets it wide to Barron. Barron dribbles out a Human, and it's poked away as they look to reset their possession. Sorotskin gets it to Barron. Barron, 2 dribbles. Drives inside. Swings it to Sable. Sable had some trouble with it. Gets it back to Saritsky. To Sable. 2 on him. Outside Saritsky. Barron has a guy in the corner, doesn't take it. Bad angle shot, and Berkowitz taking a piece of it as the ball goes right into the face of Markowitz. But now Human looking to press up, trying to get it wide, but it was a sea of hands that didn't let the ball get through as MTA will slow it down. And Sorotskin, with 25 seconds to go, they'll look to hold for the last shot at Sable. Back to Sorotskin. 2 dribbles, and it gets it wide to Barron on the near side. Holds it way across to Sable, and it was deflected by Schachter. But kept alive by Sorotskin, and Human took it away. No look pass to Markowitz, who finishes for 2. As MTA looks to press here. Barron, 5 seconds to go. Dribbles off his man. Sorotskin puts it up. No good. A bad look. And Frisch will escape with a 3-point lead in the first quarter.
Wow, that was a great quarter right there.
Oh, and
They kind of picked it up at the end, really finding, that defense. That's what they're used to when they have Human and they have Schachter together. I mean, they've combined for, I think, this year over 45 steals.
That's a true stat, and 2, that's a fun pace we had in that last minute. Quick steals. Frisch capitalizes. 3-point lead, not where they'd want to be. MTA's margin of victory this year is 20 points. They've lost by average of 20 points so far. So if you're Frisch, you really want to push the pace and really cement yourself with a statement win.
Yeah, but
like this.
Throughout the whole season, Frisch has been kind of a slow start team. They start a little slow, and then they pick it up, and then, like we saw also in the tournament.
That is true. The team averages 9.5-point victories this season. They have a few quality wins on the year. They're currently ranked number 4. They have wins over number 5 Mangan David, number 10 North Shore, and number 9 SAR. Their only loss coming to number 2 Ramaz, where they lost 39-32 in a game that they had control for a little bit, and it kind of got away from them.
Yeah.
Which is, it's a learning moment. You're playing a number 2 ranked team, and it's a tough loss, but one that Frisch can hopefully learn from as they break into the top 4 now. Looking around the league, Flatbush still holds number 1, strongly 7-0. Their average margin of victory, 26. They average 61 points per game with wins over DRS, SAR, North Shore, and Hatter. They're the team to beat right now as we look to get the second quarter underway.
Yeah, what do you want? If you're MTA right now, you're the coach. What are you telling them right now?
So that's a good first quarter, especially when you're going up against a top 5 team like Frisch. You can get 3 points, not insurmountable, and they really had that defense for that first look from Frisch, and there's a steal by Schachter again. Here he comes pushing the pace, slows it down, inside, outside, through his legs, gets it to the corner. Markowitz a 3. No good, off the inside clank. Berkowitz a mid-range jumper, and he's fouled.
Yeah, MTA's got to box out. They can't allow those rebounds. When Frisch has those missed opportunities, they really got to capitalize on that.
A second set of free throws for Frisch today. Fishin went 1 for 1 from the line, as Slasky will look to check in for Human. First one, no good. Second one is good, and Frisch cracks double digits as a 10-6 lead. As Nochi Buck will push it ahead, and here comes Sorotskin. 2 dribbles and he stops, gets it to Sable on the wing. Sable. Schachter keeps him to the outside. Sorokin to Book. Book with a mid-range jumper. It's good. Here comes Schachter. On the logo, looks to the far side, hits Markowitz. Holds it high. Schachter looking to drive. Gets outside to Slasky. Slasky, 2 dribbles, and the ref will award that one to MTA.
Not even been a minute?
Here comes Sorotskin. Crowd starting to get into it. Frisch with a 2-point lead. Sorotskin calling for some help. Gets it to Barron. He's loved that near wing spot all game. Barron drives inside. A high arcing pass to Sable. Sable inside. Waits to the outside to Book. 2 dribbles and 1 to the net. And it was rejected. Couldn't tell who got his hand on it, but here comes Schachter again, the primary ball handler. Gets it to Slasky. Back to Schachter. 2 dribbles, through his legs, high key, looking inside on a bigger guy, gets to Markowitz with a sea of hands, and Book somehow took it away, and it'll be MTA ball.
I mean, both teams are really on defense, preventing anything from happening inside the paint. Right there is a good opportunity for Frisch.
A lot of substitutions for Frisch early on as Fishman and Roney check back in. Markowitz takes a seat.
We have a very deep bench for Frisch.
Sorotskin will take it up once again. Good press by Schachter as a Barron 3 is good, and MTA retakes the lead. Big time shot from Donnie Barron as Schachter will take it up the court. Gets it to Human. Now to center. Human surveys his options, gets it to Schachter. Sable on him. He's got an inch on him as they get inside to Fishman, trying to spin off the play. Swings it outside to Human. Human stares him down, dribbles inside, mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound, Trufant. And here come the Lions. In the black keeper, Tzvi Sorotskin once again for the Lions. He looks, calls for some help, looks on the double, gets it inside. Trufant to Barron. Barron 2 hard dribbles inside, swings it way outside for Sable. Back to Sorotskin. Trufant had some trouble with it. Back outside to Barron. 3-pointer, good! His second straight triple, and the lead is 4. You gotta be a little rattled if you're Frisch. 2 straight threes. And here come the Lions. Slasky outside, defended by Barron. To the corner, Schachter. Back to Slasky. To Schachter, a 3, it's short. Rebound, Trufant. And he gets it outside. Book drops it for Barron. And it'll be his turn with the ball. 5 minutes to go in the second quarter. MTA leads 14-10. Barron inside. Hoodie almost got a hand on it. 3-pointer for Sable, and it's good. 3 straight threes. MTA turning it on from behind the arc.
They're definitely coming alive right now. Frisch got to start sticking with his grass. They're just letting them shoot it.
Schachter looks for some direction, now takes it himself. Holds inside, maybe look for a pass, now he gets it to Slasky. Resets across the court. Here's Human.
Yeah, got some picks going.
Outside, Fishman a 3, no good. High rebound, and Sable couldn't control it, and now Slasky with an opportunity. Drops it off for Schachter, quickly defended. Schachter, back to Slasky, back to Schachter. Outside Human, wanted a 3, didn't take it. Inside for Hoodie Schatzkis, who has some trouble with it, swings it outside, and they'll call him for a travel. Tough break for Frisch.
Frisch got to start setting some picks. They have to get down in the paint. They can't just keep on chucking up threes. Got to create some opportunities.
Sorotskin will push it again for MTA. They look to make some substitution. They look to get Eliashov back on the court. Outside Sable. 2 swishes of his arm, and he gets it to Barron, back to Sorotskin. A bad pass, and it was deflected. 2-on-1 for Frisch. Human will want it himself, and it was poked away, but it'll stay Frisch possession. That's a big-time play by Sorotskin. And he'll take a seat along with Sable. For Eliashov, checking in, along with Farbman. Fishman will inbound, gets it to Dykeman. He checks in number 0 for Frisch. Back outside to Schachter. Has a screen from Schatzke. Schachter trying to spin off the pressure to Dykeman. No look pass to Human. Back to Dykeman. Back to Human. Little trapped in the corner. Will take it out. Resets near the blue X and the high near key. Swings it to Dykeman. Quick pass to Schatzkis. Inside. Fishman. And they'll be called for a foul. There'll be a shooting foul, and Fishman will get a second chance.
That's good. That's what
at
they
free
need.
throws.
Get opportunities in the paint like that, you get a foul.
Or not. They'll take it ball up. They'll take it low.
Interesting.
Like another inbound from under the hoop for Fishman. Quickly inside to Dykeman. He's had quick hands so far tonight. Human. Thought about a 3, didn't take it. Back to Human. Schachter. Human. Shows a 3, doesn't take it. Dykeman fakes a 3. Inside to Schatzkis. Back to Human for 3. It's good! Big time shot, Roney Human. Lead cut to 4.
Great ball movement right there. That's what you need to see.
I mean, especially you see Dykeman come in, quick passes, doesn't even have to think about it. No hesitation, quick passes. Frisch makes it worth it as Human with another steal. Defended by, a big play! And a foul. We'll give him 2 from the line. It was Farbman who wanted the charge. He went up with Human. And a nice play by Roney to draw the foul.
What steal is that already? That's be like steal number 4 or 5 right on the game.
Frisch doing a pretty good job of pressure, creating some good turnovers. MTA's hit their shots, so they have a big lead. Human sinks the first. In comes Berkowitz for Dykeman. Fishman will take a seat. Or Dykeman will stay, getting a little pep talk here as Human looks to go for 2 for 2 from the line. It's good. Farbman will drop it off. Elyashov back with the ball for MTA. Hard dribble inside. Trufant. Elyashov pass a little ahead of him, but he's able to collect. Down low for Book. To the outside, it's Farbman. One dribble hesitation. Trufant trying to swing it. Oh, blocked by Schachter. And Dykeman will give it to Schachter. Great defensive play there.
Yeah, MTA's a little more undecisive on offense right now.
Smallest guy in the court might be the shiftiest one, too. Human back to Schachter. Looks for Dykeman. Wants a 3, doesn't take it. Inside for Markowitz. He keeps it in. No whistle. Berkowitz. Mid-range jumper. It's no good. Double clank. And here comes Farbman. Back to Donnie Barron. In the white keep on the pink shoes. As he'll hold from the edge of the mid-court. Outside. Pass deflected. Kept alive by Book, who puts a weird angled shot up, and it wouldn't go as Human pushes up ahead. 2 dribbles to the outside. Elyashov keeps him to the outside. In the corner. Looks to reset again. Schachter. Quick shift. Bound to Berkowitz. He's in the near side corner. Waves someone off as Schatzkis gets it to Schachter. 2 dribbles and it's inside to Berkowitz. He wants a spinning move to the net. No good. Trufant with another rebound as Barron points to the near side. He's looking to create some action for MTA.
Someone set a pick for him.
1:10 to go in the first. MTA is up 17-15. Outside to Elyashov. Inside for Book. Book swings it up. Farbman has some trouble with it. He keeps it in. Back to Barron. Barron drives. 3-pointer. No good. Here comes Human. Quick press. Dykeman for 3. One clank and it's no good. Big rebound by Trufant. And he drops it off for Barron. 42 seconds to go. Big time moment for MTA. Barron.
There's no rush.
Gets it to Farbman. Defended by Human. Some quick press. And a foul.
I mean, if you're MTA right now, I just think you hold the ball for another 30 seconds, get the shot off.
Look for that last look. Frisch does a great job as Sable will check back in for Farbman. Barron throws it back to Elyashov, and MTA will look to reset. 30 seconds to go. Elyashov likes it from the logo. 2 dribbles and a hard one. Gets it back to Barron. Back to Elyashov. From the Cougars' pods. Sable back to Elyashov. Sable. Number 21 for the Lions. Elyashov still with it. Sable, they really want that last shot. It's hooked away by Schachter. Schachter will be in a lone. Sable blocked him, and they'll give him a foul, and Sable does not like that one bit. As he is frustrated.
Short commercial during the halftime break.
That was not the community of kindness that we preach over here.
An opportunity to tie the game for Schachter. He took it hard to the net with 4.5 seconds to go. Wouldn't be surprised if MTA uses a timeout right after this. They want that last look.
That's also not a smart move throughout the game. Ref not happy with you. You're not gonna get. You're not
gonna get the
benefit
benefit
calls.
from him.
Mason's loving it right now.
First one is good from Schachter. 1 point game. Now he looks to tie the game. And he does.
Like I said, Schachter for those steals.
2 seconds to go. Outside Trufant. And it'll be Frisch ball with 0.4 seconds to go. Nice opportunity for Frisch to take the lead.
Call timeout.
MTA is calling for his players not to foul. They'll give him 1.5 to go. It'll be Human from a little behind the arc. Oh! Didn't have the juice on that one. As we'll go to half, all knotted up at 17. We got a good one tonight at the Cougars court.
Yes, we do, and we will see you after the break.
was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank, and they found his tank with one person dead and the other 3 missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because the officer, they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed, and Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat.
With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit.
An amazing time was had by all.
What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats.
We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex.
What are you thankful for? I'm really thankful for all my family being safe. My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving? No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why? Why? It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie. It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah? Apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades.
Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school.
For more on the trip, here's our yellow rest sheet.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all the Army stars coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too. Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school we have chesed events that we all do. So last week I had a bake sale with a summer program that I went on. I raised money for orphanages in Israel, but there's things going on in school every single day.
I've been going to the rally. I went to the other rally, and this is my third rally. And I've been supporting Israel that way because that's what I could do to help.
Waving our flags and being proud Israelis.
With spirits high and Israel in our minds, Yeshiva Frisch was privileged to host their very own Ishai Rebo concert. Students enjoyed over an hour of live performance by Rebo here at school. It was a powerful and unifying moment for our yeshiva. Also, we heard from Shira Perez, a 10th grader from Israel who shared her first-hand account of a family too sadly involved in a war.
I remember going to my room and seeing my brother's fiance, Galia, sitting on my bed, and she said there's important news about Daniel, and obviously my head immediately went to the worst possible scenario, which is thankfully not what happened, but she said to me that they found his tank. Daniel's a platoon commander, platoon officer in tanks. He's got his own tank, and they found his tank with one person dead and the other 3 missing. Daniel was not the one who passed away because they informed us that the officer was not the person who was killed, and Daniel was missing.
Switching gears now, it's the time of year where Cubs become Cougars, the rite of passage known as freshman retreat.
With beautiful weather and smiles on their faces, freshmen and their senior advisors enjoyed a special long weekend of bonding, learning, and meeting new people, all in the one-of-a-kind Cougar spirit.
An amazing time was had by all.
What a joyous lead-up to Thanksgiving here at Yeshiva Frisch with our very own turkey trot, selection of pies, and hot cocoa treats.
We asked Yeshiva Frisch students what they're thankful for this year. With more, here's Noah and Alex.
What are you thankful for? I'm really thankful for all my family being safe. My family, my friends.
Are you excited for Thanksgiving? No, I'm very excited for Thanksgiving. You know why? Why? It's a day to celebrate all the wonderful things that God gives us in the world. You know, we're thankful for all the friends, the family, the health, the happiness, and of course, Bezrat Hashem with the successful winning of this war in the land of Israel.
I am so excited for Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving.
What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? My favorite Thanksgiving food is probably the pies.
I really like cranberry apple. A good cranberry apple, warm, fresh out of the oven.
What is your favorite turkey trot food?
My favorite turkey trot food? Can't go wrong with pecan pie. It's a staple.
Pecan pie.
Probably the apple pie. Yeah? Apple pie. Gotta be apple pie.
Thanks, guys. Well, that's all for us today here at Frisch News. Have a story idea? Want to get involved? Email us at frischnews@frisch.org. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram. For Frisch News, I'm Nathaniel Kalaman. Good afternoon, Yeshiva Frisch. I'm Nathaniel Kalaman, and this is the award-winning Frisch News Network. It's been a busy few weeks here at Yeshiva Frisch as students continue to rally in support of Israel, enjoying special Israel-themed programming, marking Thanksgiving, and having some time to bond as individual grades.
Last week, Yeshiva Frisch sent 20 busloads of students to Washington, D.C. to rally for our soldiers and for the release of our hostages being held in Gaza. We were proud to join the estimated 300,000 participants on the National Mall as the largest group of students from one school.
For more on the trip, here's our yellow rest sheet.
How are you feeling about the rally today?
I'm feeling so pumped. I'm so happy that all of Am Yisrael is coming together to show support to Israel.
I'm so excited to support Israel.
Me too. Awesome.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I'm so excited.
I think it's really important that Frisch came together and all the Jews came together. And yeah, it's really, really nice and really special.
I love the energy. I love the rally. I think we need to support Israel.
What are you doing to support Israel?
Davening, being nice to people, being a family.
Every day in school.
And we're back for the second half of action. We'll get going in under a minute. From Frisch, MTA and Frisch knotted up in 17 apiece. And for Frisch, not a game you wanted to go in. You're really looking to get a bunch of guys in. And MTA's kind of got you in a dogfight here, don't they, Traub?
100%. This is not what I think we expected going into this game. But MTA's come out and surprised us. I think Frisch is a little surprised. But now they're awake and they're ready to attack.
They got them on the run. MTA seeking their first win. This is by far the best game they've played all season. They had a few clutch triples, including Sables, that really got them going. They had a 7-point lead. But Frisch, they got the talent. They stormed back, and it's going to take another half of that and more to beat this Frisch squad.
100%.
And to a lighter topic, Trav, there's some big politics right now in the Frisch grade.
We're going to get into it?
The elevator politics,
wow,
Trav.
So
the flaming topic everyone wants to talk about, but no one has the guts to talk about it.
So, I think we should both say our opinions on this matter.
Where do you stand on the elevator topic?
I think the elevator, obviously is meant for people in certain positions.
Demographics, you'd say.
Demographics, I would say. But there's so many people that need the elevator that, you see someone walking every day and you're like, wow, maybe they don't need the elevator, but they really do. I feel like the elevator should be accessible to everyone, as is a community of kindness. So we're one community. So it shouldn't be a point that everyone has the ability to use the elevator.
The way I see it, there's an obvious little hierarchy of who gets to use the elevator. There's obvious priority, but at the end of the day, if you're the only guy and you're waiting for that elevator, go ahead, take that elevator.
100%. I've never once seen that someone took the elevator has prevented someone who actually needs to take it.
Oh, I have.
Oh,
I have, and it was
so
really embarrassing for those kids. Very funny experience. As Human will start us off. Frisch gets ball first.
So you think that only certain people should be able to use the elevator?
No, I think everyone should be obviously able to use the elevator, but at the end of the day, there's a hierarchy. Like, obviously, and what a move by Burko to give Frisch the lead. Inside, outside with his backhand. Eliashov will take it up the court for MTA. Two-man press, gets it to Barron. Wide to Sable, drops it off for Eliashov.
Trying to force him to make bad passes.
It was
like
balanced, but somehow Eliashov stayed with it. Now Burko pushes it up court. He has Slasky trailing with him. Burko the high trail. Slasky in front. Excuse me, it was Human who drove to the net. Sable took a tumble. And we'll see if they give him shots. They will. Shots in the line for Roni Human.
Yeah. Sable's always hustling back. He's always at the back end of his plays. Trying to make that last second block.
Great hustle guys. First one is good. Frisch been pretty good from the line tonight. So Roni looks for another one to make this lead 2 possessions.
Yeah, this is more like the first team.
No good.
Oh, wow. Oh, and now it's for Jinx. I was about to say it's more like the first team we're used to seeing, but.
Trufant got the rebound, and Barron will take it up court. Quick pass to Eliashov. Inside for Trufant, it was deflected. And Slasky, some quick, nice dribbles up court. Now he waits, gets the Fishman, quick pass to Roni, looking for 3, no good. High bounce, another bounce, it's no good again. And they'll call a rebound foul on Frisch. Sable will give it to Eliashov to start this possession. With 1 minute elapsed here so far in the first. Now, Trav, did you stay for the 4th of July themed barbecue today in Frisch?
I sadly was not able to stay. Did you stay, Jacob?
I did not, but I heard it was an awesome time.
I heard it
and
was
another
amazing.
steal. Here comes Roni Human inside. Gets it to go. What a hot middle of this game for Roni Human.
100%. Like I said, those steals are so important.
As you see Barron with some frustration yapping to his coach. Now Barron, 2-man, gets it to Eliashov. Quick pass to the corner. Inside, deflected. He was looking for Trufant as Fishman now pushes the pace. Gets to Roni again. He's fiending for another bucket. And he gets the foul.
Who's he talking to?
It'll be another look from the line, I believe, for Roni Human.
Yeah, I mean, Roni's really great. He's using his body, creating separation to the point where the only way to try to block him, honestly, is to foul him. Extremely good transition.
First one is good for Roni Human.
So like I said, this is more like the first team we're used to seeing. Oh, it's a timeout.
Great, having a timeout called by MTA coach Ushi Sullivan as he looked to calm the boys down. A quick 5-0 run from Frisch to start this half.
I mean, if I'm MTA right now, I'm just trying to go back to what I was doing before.
All
Keep
right.
on saying those picks. Try to get Barron over in the wing. Try to drive in.
Look, you're in a low-scoring game. It's still a dogfight. 5 points.
Of course, it's not even close.
So much time to go.
But,
over.
They're getting antsy. They're trying to do these quick passes, but Frisch is jumping everything. They're doing quick passes, and it's much more easier to jump.
They're getting frustrated. Travis, do we have any shout-outs to go today?
I would give a shout out to star pitcher trying to fill the shoes of Jack Raditsky. We got Josh Rabbids. Shout out to Josh Rabbids right now. He's actually committed to Harvard right now.
Wow.
Very impressive.
Already?
Yeah.
Harvard University.
Yeah, he throws 98 miles an hour.
Harvard University, that's a sour topic right now.
Yeah, it is.
In the obviously, props to him, but that's a sour topic in the Jewish community.
It is.
So, I don't know. Props to him, though.
His other choice was Penn State.
Oh, Penn State. That would be awesome. Penn State whiteout?
Yeah,
Harvard?
really cool.
That's a tough choice. His Human's second one also no good.
Listen, when you throw 98 miles an hour, you're going to get an offer somewhere.
Pretty good. Following the footsteps of the great Jack Raditsky.
Yes. It's a good commit. Look at that.
That Division 3 is another tip pass. Human has some trouble with it. Spins off on the far side. Gets it inside. Oh, what a block. Trufant may have got his hand on it. Barron will slow it down.
I mean, that's like steal number 10 on the game. Got to capitalize on these opportunities.
It's been sloppy on the breakouts so far in the second half. Down to the corner. Up high to Sorotskin. Trufant. 2 dribbles and has some trouble with it. Sorotskin, and it went off the side of the net. Or the hoop, excuse me. Slasky now on the near side. Looks to go to the wing. Now he gets to center. Slasky swings it wide to Human. Back to Slasky. A dribble and it's to the corner. Fishman, Slasky, Human. Fakes the 3, steps inside, gets the Fishman. 3-pointer, no good. Oh, and a steal by Slasky, but Trufant's able to recover and get it back. Sorotskin will take it up court.
Yeah, just can't get that one to go. It's a good opportunity, good luck. They're just crashing every single time.
Sorotskin gets down low to a wide open man as Fishman jumped, missed it. And a quick 2 by Rafi Farbman.
That's when it's playing to their advantage. They can use the jam advantage to first jumping on everything.
Oh, now look at that ruach from the boys on the MTA bench.
Wow. Truly inspirational.
What a great sight. Human. Hands up high. Human. A dribble. Moved a little bit to the outside. It was to his left side. Slasky. Crosses over the logo. Human, a 3-pointer. No good. High rebound. Kept alive by Schatzkes. Gets it inside. Burkle. Free throw jumper. It's good. Ezra Berkowitz. A big response from Frisch. And here comes Sorotskin. Lead is now 6.
Wait for the crash. Second he passes half
I know, big crash there. They get it to Barron inside to Trufant. Way wide to Sable. 2-on dribble, 2 dribble, back to Barron. 3-pointer. No good. Didn't have the juice. It was a little short. And they'll play on. Here comes Ronnie Human.
Drive, get down low.
Dribbling with the right. Gets it inside. As Schatzkes has some trouble with it. Swings it out to Fishman. 1 step, 2 dribbles. Hits the side of the backboard. They rule it inbounds. And here comes Sorotskin again. Sorotskin, quick side. Trufant for 3! Bang! Big shot for Trufant.
Big man with the 3.
Carl Anthony Towns vibes for Trufant. A big 3. Cuts the lead to 3. Human. 2 dribbles and he stops. Gets it inside. Is Fishman surrounded. Foul.
Yeah, usually when you got 3 guys surrounding you.
Now let's that's a big 3 from the only under 11th grader on the court. That's a big 3-pointer from our guy Josh Trufant.
He's an 11th grader?
The only 11th grader on the MTA starting lineup. As the first free throw is good from Fishman. As the lead grows to 4.
Now we got our more smaller line on. We got Schachter and Human.
Give me a shout out to Tommy Human. He's watching from home. Shalema.
I hope we feel better, Tommy. We love you. We love you.
Fishman sinks the second. He wishes he could be here tonight.
He does.
Tommy Newman, generational hype up man.
Tommy, we got you.
Barron. Oh, has a man inside. Farman didn't want to go with his underhand. Barron. Sorotskin. To Barron. To the corner. Farman. Intercepted by Jakey Human, brother of Ronnie Human. Now here comes Schachter at the top of the key. To Jakey Human, to Schachter. Human to Schachter. Under 3 minutes to go in the third. Human got it to Markowitz. Quick pass inside. It was a flutter and it was intercepted. Barron trying to settle it down. He's down by 5, looking to push the pace with 2:45 to go across the center court. No trap here. Gets it wide. Sorotskin fakes the 3. Gets it inside to Farbman. Farbman surrounded by bodies. Gets it inside. Trufant takes a hit. Another one. Puts it up. Wow. It's good.
Gotta feed him the ball.
Josh Trufant. Another big play to cut the lead to 3. Schachter takes it to the far side. No press here. They're giving him room. Schachter wants to talk with coach. He pushes him aside, makes some adjustments, gets it to Jakey Human. Back to Schachter. 2 dribbles, drives inside, puts it up. It's good. Off the high corner of the glass.
Nice ability, yeah. He's a little on the shorter side, obviously, but he could dribble through anyone. Amazing player. I just gotta keep on driving. You gotta get in the paint.
Sorotskin takes it up center court. Here comes Sable, gets it inside. Farman trying to spin off it, but he lost it. Here comes Human pushing the pace. Has Trufant going backwards. Human to Human. He's got it to go, brother to brother. A big shot from Frisch and a timeout appears to have been called.
I don't know.
A mid-range jumper brings the Frisch lead to 7, their biggest lead of the night. As look at Isaac Chapman go crazy from the stands. Now, if you had to describe Isaac Chapman in
Oh my God.
3 words,
Oh my God.
how would you describe him?
Isaac Chapman is the best kid. I mean, look at him. He came all the way from Muncie just to be here. I mean, he's committed. I mean, there's not just one word he could use to describe him.
Isaac Chapman, top what ginger in our grade? It's a tough list.
I'll say top 2.
There's a lot of great ginger.
Top 2.
And let's limit it to just the boys. To what ginger boy in our grade? Because there's some. You got Adam Haim, Ari Lewis, Charlie Nussbaum.
I think it's between.
There's a lot of.
I mean, this is controversial. You're saying right now.
Who would you put? All right, let's go. Ginger power rankings right now.
It's gonna start so much beef.
This might start beef. Ginger boys in our grade power rankings.
Well, top 2 is definitely got Chapman and Charlie. I just don't know which one.
And this is no disrespect. Like when you're comparing Super Bowl winners, they're all winners, and these gingers are all winners.
I feel like Charlie's like the ginger in our grade, but like Chap is Chap. So like,
I feel like Ari Lewis's prime was back in freshman and sophomore year. He's kind of fallen down the ginger power
his ginger
rankings.
prime totally fell off. Charlie's. I feel like
Oh, there's a nice spin by Sorokin. You were saying is
yeah, I think honestly, between Charlie and Chap, I think Charlie's the ginger of our grade, but Chap's definitely up
he's
there.
been consistent, and they get a Bear and draws a foul, but he's been very consistent throughout his 4 years here. He's a very solid
100%.
ginger,
I mean,
high energy guy when you get to know him.
Like Charlie, like he gets like sunburns when he gets haircuts. Like that's true ginger.
It's true. He's got those ginger genetics. Uses an umbrella when he walks
100%.
outside.
Yeah.
He lives in the city, not a lot of shade. As Barron will look for his first free throws of the night. Sinks the first.
Also, on your free Shalem with Josh Levitch, who just recently came out of surgery. He's on IR for the next few weeks. That's really going to affect his IFL team.
His IFL team will look. It's about perseverance. Can they run the table without him until he gets back? He's Aaron Rodgers, and they're the Jets, and they're going to have to live without him.
100%. As a Packers,
second one is
as a Packers fan, I know that brings so much joy for you to say that.
Oh, of course. Now Schachter takes it up the court. 5-point lead. Frisch. 1:15 to go in the third quarter. Schachter gets it wide to Human. Calls for Schachter. He gets the ball. Looks for Dykeman. Dykeman yapping. He wants an option. Berkowitz spins off it. Markowitz cutting Schachter inside. Couldn't get it to go as Markowitz battles for the rebound, and they'll go the jump ball.
Great hustle play by Marco.
One thing I never noticed, why don't they do NBA jump balls?
I don't know.
Shively.
I don't know. They probably make up like some stupid excuse like it's injury, but like. Yeah.
Tough look, and here comes Sorotskin with under a minute to go in the third. Two-man press, gets it wide to Barron. Barron driving inside on Dykeman. Floater, no good. Rebound. Book gets it to go. Big man play from Book.
I mean, they had 4 first players over there. Not a single one of them rebounded.
Nachi Book with a big put-back play. Schachter wide to Human. Human. Berkowitz. Human. Spins it back to Berkowitz. Fakes the 3. Steps to the side. Markowitz fakes the pass. Inside pass. And they'll give that to MTA, and Frisch doesn't like that one bit. 24.7 to go. 3-point game.
Yeah, that's rough.
Inbound going to Sorotskin.
I mean, as a ref, by the way, you're never winning. Like, you never make.
No, you're never winning. As a ref, you're always making enemies, which it's tough. I think the ref is a dying industry. This is a turnover. Schachter battling forward, but Book's stronger. He holds on, looking to spin out, looking for options. No jump ball called.
Oh!
And at the last minute, they give him the foul. That's some great dedication from Book to Nashi Book to really fight for that ball. He wanted the car earlier, finally got it at the last possible moment.
That's like the worst position to be in basketball on the floor.
5 seconds to go. Book trying to dribble out, stolen by Schachter. He looks to push the pace. 2 seconds, 1 second. Schachter inside! Oh!
That's one he wants back. Usually hits that one.
Not enough jam on that juice as they'll run out of time as we go to the fourth. A 3-point contest. MTA's battled hard, and if you told MTA this is where they'd be by the end,
they'd be so happy.
They'd take it.
I mean, this is much closer than we thought.
This mic is broken, so we aren't able to do interviews unless you want to do them through the headset.
Interview. We're definitely doing interview.
You'll do an interview?
For sure, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. He left?
I just wanted to let you
He's
know
probably there.
right now that the mic doesn't work.
Yeah, we're good. We'll do a headset interview. Headset interview is cooler also.
Yeah, we will. Oh, this guy. We'll go back to him.
Well, let's go to another one of our redheads in our grade. Ari Lewis sitting up there.
Oh, we're going to Ari now.
Talking high bench. She's another great tier 1 redhead. They're all tier 1 redheads, by the way.
Yeah, but he's like the tierest one of them all.
That's true. That is true. Any other redheads in the crowd tonight? Trying to take a look. See Flora Lewis, sister of Ari Lewis. Got that red genetics flowing right there.
Anyway, so
would you say there are more blondes or redheads in our grade?
Blondes.
But there's a solid amount. Would you say there's a solid amount of
There's
redheads?
definitely more blondes.
I mean, yeah, it's probably a stupid question.
Oh, it's Isaac. Chapman.
Isaac Chapman.
Wow. Isaac Chapman. What a kid. Just best kid. You know,
Markowitz inbound to Schachter. And Isaac Chapman, what do you have to say about Isaac Chapman?
Isaac Chapman's just like by far the best kid. I mean, he's just such an amazing kid. He's always positive. He's always happy.
Isaac Chapman's
he's an A student, getting A's in all his classes. He's on top of all his stuff. He applied to college as early as he could. Like, he's ready. Yeah. You know, potential rumors he may be going to Israeli Army, which would be amazing.
Oh, near steal by Sorotskin. As Isaac Chapman is our glazed donut fan of the night.
Oh, wow.
And there's a foul.
Take it down low. Okay.
We'll give it to Hoodie Schatzkis. I believe it's on Hoodie Schatzkis.
Yeah.
No, it's on MTA as Frisch looks to inbound, trying to create a 2-score lead here.
Watch someone flash the corner.
Dykeman, quick pass. Schachter. No good. Too much jam on that one. And Schachter stole it right back. Puts it up.
Oh.
No good, but he gets the foul. Great heads-up hustle plays by Schachter. 2 quick steals.
Coach was not happy after that miss, but I think he made up for the rebound.
Made up with the rebound. He gets rewarded 2 at the line.
I mean, first got to try to pull away.
First one is good. 4-point lead for Frisch.
You see that? He's like no arc on his shot.
It's very smooth,
That's
like right to the point, very direct.
Yeah.
It's like a shot that tells you what to do, not you tell it what to do.
That's definitely one way to interpret it.
Second one is good. Sable with some frustrated bounces. It's Sorotskin. Looks to push. A bucket would be huge for MTA here to take back the momentum and the energy of this game. Quick 2-man press from Frisch. Sorotskin trying to get right through it. Trufant, hard pass to Sable in the corner. Sable, quick bounce to Book. High pass and a foul called. The MTA ball.
Yeah, first got to continue crashing. It's working. They can't get anything going right now. Do not let threes. You just cannot let up a 3.
High arcing pass to Book. One dribble sends it way across the Baron. Quick pass to the corner of Sorotskin. Quick pass to Book. Book, hard move, and he's got it to go. They wanted travel. They did not get it.
Interesting.
3-point lead, Frisch. And the ref having some words with the fan, a little yapping session going on over there.
Yeah. I think that was off the clock, maybe. Now the clock's running.
And now they think they held it for a bit as the clock continues to run. 6:56, 6:55. A little confusion going on here.
I think they're trying to make up time.
No, take away some time.
Yeah, like take away the time. That's what we were saying.
Dykeman to Schachter. To Slasky. Schachter. Jumps in, jumps out. Gets it to the corner to Markowitz. Back to Schachter. They're running the offense through him. Gets the ball right back inside for Markowitz. Trying to span of it. Dykeman to the outside. Puts up a 3. It's good!
That was big. They've been trying to set that play up for a while.
James Dykeman doubles the lead.
And look at Harry Baum leading the chance right now.
Energy of the man of the hour, Harry Baum. Sable, 2-man in the corner, gets it outside to Barron. Barron with 2 dribbles, he'll back up, reset the offense. Sorotskin cutting in wide. Schachter adjusts, gets it to Sorotskin. Markowitz on him, Schachter joins. Book spinning off it, gets it to Barron, 2 dribbles. Inside, oh, nearly picked off. Bouncing loose ball, Markovitz spins with it. Now he looks up court. Trying to push it ahead for Schachter. He didn't start, but he's had a bulk of minutes tonight. Dykeman to the corner to Slasky. Frisch is a pass-first team, and they've showed it tonight. Schachter fakes the pass, inside shots, gets back to Dykeman. Another triple!
Oh.
No good. High rebound played by Sable. Quick pass. Oh, intercepted by Schachter again. Loose ball. Slasky with it, spins off it, and a foul called. Schachter with another big steal below the net.
I mean, that's what, steal number 5 for him for the game. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Trav, when's baseball season start? That's my question.
Yeah, so we're actually having our first practice next week, the 14th, and then...
Oh, a three-pointer hit the side of the basket.
And then actually season start can be starting around maybe a little before, a little after Pesach time. It should be very nice.
I'm going to give all the loose ball, still bouncing. They fight for it. Slasky dives and gets it still loose.
Wow.
Berkowitz looking to push it ahead.
Great effort.
Schachter's got some speed. I'm going to give another shout out to Tommy Newman here. He really wishes he could be here.
Yeah, we love you, Tommy.
He's a fan. Like the Jews at Har Sinai, he's there in spirit.
100%. I know he's watching.
Human looking to check back in. Out comes Schachter. 5:06 to go. Frisch with a 6-point lead. Quick inbound. Berkowitz jumper, no good. Rebound. Bookie battles, and they'll give it to MTA. Book with a little tap, and Elyashov right back in the game. Trying to spark something with the witching hour of the game is hit. 5 minutes to go. Barron gets it wide to Trufant. To the corner.
You want to pop that one so badly.
Little floater mid-range won't go. Book the rebound. Oh, puts it up, and Berkowitz got his hand there. Book lost it. Loose ball. He battles. He holds.
That's a foul.
And they'll call it.
I got to hurt.
But a foul or a jump because there's two guys.
He called timeout. Yeah, Dave's coach called timeout.
Two guys flopping on each other on the floor.
Yeah.
That's got to hurt. That's not fun.
It isn't
So
fun.
another man's full weight just pressing against you.
And
That's
oh
brutal.
my God. I'm so sorry. This is so disrespectful. Rabbi Morris is in the house.
Oh my, Rabbi Morris is a Frisch legend.
Rabbi is
all right?
here.
Rabbi Morris, if he can get him on the mic, that'd be huge.
Yeah, 100%.
Big of to you. When you ask me, there's 3 doors. And one of them's LeBron James, one of them's Wayne Gretzky, and one of them's Rabbi Morris. I'm taking door 3 every
100%.
single time.
It's not even a question.
He's
Rabbi Morris is just an amazing rabbi.
First one, he's chatting it up with Z right now.
100%. Always connecting with his Talmidim. So he's there for his
Yeah,
Talmidim.
I had him. I had the honor of having him. He's a great guy. Did not give me a single test all year. Rabbi Morris would give you a bad grade and then laugh at it about it. He would joke about it because he was that kind of guy. He had that kind of soul, that kind of neshama.
It's definitely a different style of learning that you've never experienced before, but it's eye-opening.
He's a big draw. He's a great.
I had him freshman year.
He's a great. He's a big draw.
Truly amazing.
Frisch looking to close it out. 4:42 to go. Sorotskin will hold high on the logo.
And we were talking about the elevator. There's 90.
Oh, elevator beef is swinging ever since we mentioned it.
100 unread messages.
I'm telling you, there's real politics and there's elevator politics, all right?
Wow.
I don't think Donald Trump could survive elevator politics. All right, and Elyashov rebounds an air ball from Barron, and they'll say he stepped out.
Well, Frisch got bailed out there. Got bucks out. Even on the air balls. Air balls are actually the hardest because, like, you're kind of, like, waiting for it to hit the rim to box out. And it just doesn't.
Now, like real politics where there are whistleblowers, there are whistleblowers in elevator politics. Whoever releases the code, when it gets into the floods, when it gets into the mainstream, there's no stopping it.
You can't do anything about it.
And whoever resets the code remains a mystery. Now, Slasky holds at the key. Gets it back
can we
to...
talk about some breaking Frisch news, too?
Breaking Frisch news.
Justin is...
First a 3!
That's good.
And it's good! Roni Human!
Justin, our beloved technician, has sadly left.
He's moved on. If we're gonna, not a eulogy per se, but we could take a moment just to discuss.
Just to appreciate everything he's done.
And the mid-range jumper from Barron won't
Tough
go.
shot.
Dykeman gets the rebound. Frisch leads by 9. 3:38 to go. Justin was a great guy, loved by the Frisch community. Like whenever you had a problem, Justin was your guy.
He was. And,
Tech master.
We hope.
But I can learn something from him as Dykeman knocks down a midi. No keeper, no problem for James.
We hope maybe he can return one day, but until that day.
I've heard he's on bigger, better things. He's got his money up.
And we wish him great haslacha.
Big stuff for Justin. Back to Sorotskin as MTA needs a bucket here with just over 3 minutes to go. Sorotskin, one dribble holds, gets it outside to Barron. Barron 2 dribbles. Roni trying to get his hand on it. Elyashov a 3. It's good. Big response from Elyashov. And now some pressure on Frisch to get something done.
Frisch got slowed down. It's 2 minutes left. You're up 8.
Lead is now 8, 2:50 to go. And a steal by Eliashov. Pushes it ahead of Sorotskin. Slasky with the hustle. Sorotskin, no good. Rebound, Book.
Oh.
And it's loose.
That should be TBC's, MTA's ball.
And MTA's ball, but they really fumbled that situation there. You got to get 2 points on an odd man break like that, but what hustle by Slasky to get back.
100%.
Unbelievable effort by the senior.
There's only 2 options. You go for the scare tactic. I thought I was going to go for the flying.
The scare tactic.
Scare tactic, what he did right there, goes up to him, doesn't go for the block, but just
I've always wondered, if you're taking the ball up, why not just like just chuck the ball at the guy? Because he's going to flinch first. I can just drive the lane.
Because then if you fake throw it at him, you'd have to have possession. It's going to be a travel. You can't move.
Well, no, what if you go like that? Like if you have 2 hands on it, it's a 3-pointer.
Two hands on it, yeah, but you can't dribble if you have 2 hands on it.
Yeah, but like fake chuck it at his face and pass. Well, let's see it's on the inbound pass, and he's like fake chuck it at the guy if he's pressing you, and just run by him.
Yeah, you definitely could do that.
I mean, no one's stopping you. As now Schachter gets it to Slasky, looks inside, gets it back to Schachter. 2:15 to go in the game. Inside for Berkowitz, fakes the inside pass, back to Slasky. Schachter on the far side wing, gets to Markowitz. Schachter. As Slasky, swings it back out to Fishman. Oh, pass too far. As Markowitz will let it roll to kill some time as it'll go out of bounds. Smart play to kill some clock as substitutions. In comes Hoodie Shotskus once again. Oh, tipped off the inbound pass and Markowitz steals. Really wondering if we're going to get to see David Alicious tonight. Former MTA alum was there in freshman year. Be a big opportunity for him to get some revenge as Markowitz inside. Burko to Markowitz, back to Berkowitz. In the yellow, Jordan's big play to the front. Rebound gets it himself, but it clanks off the rim. Farbman gets to Eliashov.
They gotta hurry.
90 seconds and counting. Eliashov points to the ground, trying to go inside, outside, and Schachter steals. What a play to the net, and a foul.
That's clear path.
Clear path. What is the clear path? Will they give it to him on a clear path?
Yeah, they should. He fouled him from behind.
Is it like goaltending, like it's a free bucket?
Clear path is when the foul occurs from behind and there's not a single defender in front of him. So basically, I mean, you just fouled him instead.
Yeah, they'll give him a tech. Schachter will miss the first, but Frisch upcoming games got some big games for Frisch. Number 6 Heschel on the 17th. Number 11 Orr, who had a big upset win earlier in the year.
Yeah, the big thing
on the 20th.
Yeah, big thing about clear path right now is that after the shot, not able to convert, but they get the ball.
As he bricks both, but the game also number 8 TABC on the 23rd, a Saturday night. The pit will be packed.
Oh, it will.
And the boys will be buzzing.
Oh, they will.
All right. Saturdays for these boys.
100%.
Once
everyone's feeling better, they should be scared.
Shots on the far wing, gets it to Schachter. 1:17 to go in the game.
I think you start fouling right now. If you're MTA, you got to start fouling.
Swings it across to Slasky. Slasky swings it back to Schachter. Markowitz.
You got to start fouling.
The far wing. Oh, and a foul on Eliashov. Hits Shotskus in the chest, right in the number. No throws yet. Inbound will be Markowitz.
So it should be 2 fouls under a minute right now.
Markowitz to Schachter. And the foul, the winning team, hopefully we'll have a post-game interview with the winning team tonight.
100%. Right, Jeff. Frisch could hang on. Should be them.
We'll definitely be looking for that. Frisch up by 8, 1:05 to go. As a free throw now for Schachter as Frisch huddles up, looking to make some quick talk. 1:05 to go. Now Schachter hits the first to make it a 9-point lead, as you'd like to see some of the bench get on here.
I mean, we'll see.
Baron Zhang at the crowd a little bit. Can't tell who he's talking to, but some post-game chirps.
Who is he talking to?
Who is? What is Bud?
That's the question of the night.
Some fast-paced play. Baron wanted a 3. Keepers go flying. Farbman drives inside, fakes it, gets it inside to Trufant, and he's got it to go.
I don't know why they didn't feed him more throughout the game.
Trufant is a dog, and takedown there.
Oh, and none of them help him up.
I mean, aggressive foul, but it's what they got to do here. Is Frisch is on the bonus. That'll be some free throws for them, if I'm not mistaken.
Should be. I think one more bonus. I think does he get 2 right now?
Is there a super bonus? Is that a thing in basketball?
No. You don't get like 3 shots.
Like what if you like double? Like what if you're allowed 5 fouls when you get 10 fouls?
No, once you get the bonus, you can foul as many times as you want.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And it's like unlimited. It's like a free
because eventually like the player's gonna foul out.
It's like the Wild Wild West. First one good for Schachter. Has there ever been a time where someone's like Because like, when did the whole team fouls out?
Yeah, no, there's been a time in high school actually where the guy had to play the last 10 seconds and it was a 1v5.
Really?
They had a they had like a 5-6 person team.
And was it a close game? Did he have a chance?
Yeah, it was like double overtime.
Yeah, I mean, after 2 misses, 2 sinks for Schachter. Sorotskin quickly outside to Eliashov. He wants a 3. He'll take it. Looked good, but couldn't get it to go as Slasky will be fouled. Eliashov and Slasky both looking for that ball. With 39.8 to go. This should wrap this up.
Yeah, I mean, the game's over. I think we get Bauman. Get Bauman the game.
Get Bauman. Everyone wants Bauman.
We want Bauman.
Bauman is not just the Krispy Kreme glazed donut player of the day, but he might be the Krispy Kreme glazed player of the season.
Oh, wow. That's an outrageous statement. I mean, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That would be crazy. We'll see. We'll see. But now it'll be Slasky with another free throw. This one, it's good again. Frisch lead now 11 with 39 to go. Sorotskin pushing the pace. Gets it to Barron. Fakes the 3. Watch the shot. Midi jumper with a guy in his face, and it's no good. It's pushed ahead for Schachter as he'll hold. And no foul from MTA.
I'm a little confused why they wouldn't foul.
Schachter to Slasky. Back to Schachter, and he'll hold.
They're just going to give up.
As that will do it.
No, that kid's not giving up.
From Frisch. As the second stick off, the Cougars take a 46-35 win.
Oh, this kid wants to play defense. You know he's going to try to steal.
A big one is Trufant not letting no buckets go at the end.
You
saw he eyed him down. And that'll do it. From Frisch, your final 46-35.
Got it.
Max Schachter.
Grab someone real quick because I got to go.
You run and get someone.
What? After they shake hands.
Guys, make it quick. I want to
You go. Yeah. Upcoming for MTA, they're playing number 14 YDE, 13 JC, and then they're at number 19 Kushner. Upcoming for Frisch, all home games. Number 6 Heschel, 11 Orr, and 8 TBC. Some big games coming up, some big proof games, especially that game against Heschel on the 17th. That's somewhere where you really want to see where it's going. Doesn't look like we're going to interview tonight. I'm Jacob Weiss signing off with Noam Weintraub.
See y'all.
Thanks so much for tuning in. And good night.
We love y'all. Bye.
That's okay. Not as much shenanigans as I would like.